14 tower cross, runway 26 left, hold short 26 right at Charlie.
Cross 26 left, hold short 26 right at Charlie, type 14.
Frontier flight 1116 at taxiway Delta, cross 26 right. Pass behind the first 717.
Okay.
Actually, this
Welcome.
717 is waiting on you. So hold
Welcome
short
in.
6 north
We
and
have
pass
a
it
busy flight radar.
cross 26,
We have some
left
weather
at
on the
Delta,
scene, and we're going to be traveling across the map. That's what we're doing today at SkyOps. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the like button at the beginning. Before we even started, thank you so much for your thumbs up and also for subscribing. Whew. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's get going. We're going to look at some weather that's going on. And as you know, there were some, speaking of weather, and let me back out a little bit. And in fact, let's go over to, we've got some weather down here in the southeast, but also talking fire danger. Fire's getting better out in our situation here that we had. Power company was just doing some checks, and we didn't know if we were going to get a little bit of a disruption, so we had to push the stream back. We were waiting, but awesome guys out there. So thanks, big credit out to all the linemen.
Yeah, it was tough because it was like, it should be okay, but
Yeah,
we don't
they're
know
like-
if there'll be a little blip.
Yeah, so we said instead of giving you guys some turbulence, why don't we just roll with it and push it back an hour later? But here we are, and we're ready for some vacation vibes here at SkyOps. So who wants a vacation?
I need a vacation after
I
this
need a
week.
vacation after this week. And it's heating up here in Phoenix, but we're not staying in here. We're not staying here. We are going to head out to our map. And let's take a look at who's getting some precipitation down in Louisiana, Alabama. We are all about the weather as well. So let's look at this map and how it affects your flight. So if you're traveling today or you know anyone traveling, let us know where they're traveling about. We'd love to go take a peek in and see how everyone's doing. So my eyes are going to be really focused on the map, and I might take a vacation somewhere during the stream.
I'm up for it.
Who wants to go? You know what we need? Those cabana people to come visit us. And, we can get those tents and go in the cabana.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh la la. If that isn't the way to do it. All right. So here we go. So we have weather in Louisiana. We have weather coming into Florida, the Panhandle. Some isolated storms are popping up, and there's going to be some storms popping up in the Oklahoma City area later in the day. Looks like some precipitation moving over into Atlanta. And no way. Is that true? Someone there in the chat saying they're at 25,000 feet saying hello. Thanks for subscribing. Atlanta to Charlotte in an RJ900. Tell us your flight number. We'll track it while we're live.
Oh, yeah.
How cool is that? That is the best part. So I love that, and that makes our day. So Atlanta to Charlotte. You'll have to tell us your flight number, and I'll try and find it, okay? Meanwhile, sit back, relax, enjoy your flight. All right. Hello to all of our favorite SkyOps people. We see you there in the chat. All right. Let me move in a little bit. So if we take a look, I think Jeff is with ATC at Atlanta. All right. We got a little bit of a delay out of Atlanta. 9 minutes, 277 flights delayed, 7 canceled. Good thing you got out of Atlanta on your way to Charlotte. And what's the weather looking like in Charlotte? I believe they had some rain, yesterday, or they have some coming to them. So Charlotte is at 239 flights, and we're here to keep you informed. We cover you from one end of the map to the other, and a vacation in between. That's what we're going to do.
That's right.
All right. So
I pulled this one up because we just talked about New Orleans. So,
Awesome.
yes, they're getting rain there. So this is a live feed from New Orleans.
And we're taking voluntary submissions of rain. If anyone wants to send us rain in the desert,
We submit it.
We'll unload all your rain. If you even get snow, Denver got snow. We'll take your snow. We don't mind. All right, so I'm taking a look. Let's see if we can find this flight. All right, so you're on, let's see, you should be on American Eagle. 5605. Atlanta to Charlotte, you're at 26,975 feet. Looks like our friend in the chat, your flight time on that RJ900 is 45 minutes, even a little shorter, 43 minutes. So Looks like you're cutting right through these. Let's see. This is our friend here in the chat. Friendly. There you go. That's your flight. Is that not cool? Or what? I think it's pretty cool. As you make your way to Charlotte, we're all watching you here, the SkyOps family. In the meantime, we got a Frontier Animal Tale. You know we love the animal tales. We've been all about our when we were up at Sky Harbor, the Phoenix Zoo. We have Wilhelm, the Stellar's Eider, Detroit to Orlando. We'll see if we see our favorite guys throughout the stream.
And I'm sorry, what was the flight number on that one again?
He's traveling, our friend there in the chat.
Yeah.
He's flight 5605, so AA 5605. And that's Atlanta to Charlotte. Thanks. I see that. Happy Mother's Day to Nikki and all the mothers. That's right. Happy Mother's Day to all of you, even you dads who are mothers too, right? Kind of, you know what I mean. Some dads, single dads, we celebrate you because you have jobs to do. Mothers, let's take a vacation.
Right.
Do we not know? And I think I heard through the grapevine, I'm going to be a grand puppy mom. It's not a baby, but it's a puppy, and I'll take it. So he's gonna be a big boy, I think. So we'll see.
A grand puppy.
A grand puppy. I'm going to have a grand puppy, I think, in October.
Delta 3169, I want to tell runway 26 left, on up and wait. 26 left, line up.
I'll take it. I'm not ready to be a grandma yet, but all right. So we'll keep our eye on flight 5605. Why don't we carry that, bring you in? We'll bring you all the way into Charlotte. We'll check back though.
And I've got the 3D view of that flight. We're just going to leave it up.
You do that? That is perfect. So,
And this is a live shot of Atlanta that they, you can see they've got a lot of clouds there.
Looking nice. I love clouds. I love overcast skies. And you know what I'll say? All of you members that hung around at the very end of our stream last stream, you got slimed again. That's what we do, SkyOps style. All right. I think I see another Frontier. Spot the Jaguar. He's on the move. Today's going to be a real laid-back, easy stream as we, aren't they all though, as we travel across the country and look at the weather. But we're going to watch the weather, and we're going to watch the flights, and we're going to travel. I'm not saying we're not going to the Bahamas, because I think we are. Who wants to go to the Bahamas? I need to go to the Bahamas. I need to go somewhere.
I'm with you.
Who's going?
I'm going with.
Let's pick our seats. So we have some weather here all the way over here at St. Simon's Island coming in. We've got some storms making their way in. Jeff is pulling all the cameras for us to get kind of boots on the ground, so to speak.
Oh, we're head there already. Where are we at?
No, stay where you're at.
All right, that's Atlanta still.
No,
I'm still
no.
Atlanta.
You stay there.
All right.
I'm just all over. We're scooping up all the interesting flights. We'll keep our eyes on the most tracked planes. We will keep our eyes on the most disrupted airport. Right now, Moscow is the most disrupted airport, number one most disrupted.
Oh, wow.
And you were in Louisiana earlier, and Louisiana really is getting, if anyone's traveling out and about in Louisiana, they did get quite a bit of precipitation, had some storms, and I think they had that going on all week. So they are getting their share of the rain. Also, when we head into Beaumont and into the Houston area, Houston had some storms roll through. Not big disruptions, about 7 minutes for an average delay time. We'll also take our look over here, and you see some storms. Storms are going to be popping up here. We're having cells move through Texas and Oklahoma today. They'll be popping up, and right over here, when you go out to Liberty Hills, Santa Rita Ranch, Andice, heading into Sun City. If you know, you know. If you're from that area, heading into Georgetown around Leander. So y'all are getting some, a little storm cell there. Frontier on the move, and look who we caught. America's green livery. All right, y'all go to the Bahamas with me later. Tune in. We're going down there. We're going. And Jeff, let's keep our eyes on our friend in the chat who is on board right now.
You got it.
That
And
American.
we're going to keep it on the 3D view, so we're
Oh, all right. Oh, perfect. I
going to
forgot.
follow along.
All right. As I make my way through, so as we mentioned, Austin. So basically, this little pop-up storm here is a storm outside of Georgetown, which is a town suburb north of Austin, Texas. I'll go to Austin, Texas right now. I'll take a vacation anywhere.
I was looking at the weather because you said Moscow was the most disrupted. They got no excuse. There's no weather over there.
Is there really not?
Not really, no. Romania? Sure.
Well,
They've
there
got-
could be other things going on.
True.
Little minor details over there. Hawaii, you've got a lot of traffic. Hey, we can go to Hawaii later. I'm in the mood to sky hop all over the world. All right, so as you can see, some precipitation there up in the East Coast. If you're up in New York, Boston, Connecticut,
Oh, I see that.
yeah, you're going to get some precipitation. Charlotte, it's just kind of skirting around you. We'll see if the storms Charlotte move, make any way there. And since what we could do is we can get right into Charlotte and take that plane in, even with ATC, is what I'm thinking.
I like.
Let's have some fun. Yep, already started descending. You might have to power off soon. Well, we're not powering off of you. We've got you. We've got you covered here as you fly into Charlotte. And that's where we're going. We're going to take you into Charlotte. Safe travels. Have a good time. Check back with us. And again, thanks everyone tuning in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up and being a subscriber. We're here for the day here. This is how we're spending our Saturday here at SkyOps. It's so good to see everyone. Okay, Jeff. Charlotte. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for the inbound flight we're tracking, let's see who's on the ground here at Charlotte. That's what we like to do. We can pop into all the airports, see what's going on, get real juicy, get in those details. We have Frontier, who's heading to Dallas-Fort Worth. We've got Sammy the Squirrel. Sammy the Squirrel is super cute. He looks wise. He looks like a smart squirrel. And we have American heading to Albany. Who else is on the move? Just a few taxiing, not super busy right now. I think Charlotte has its moments. Busy, you get some of those heavies, you get some interesting flights coming in and out of Charlotte. It's nice and steady.
All right, so I've switched over to Charlotte Tower, and this is also a live look from the Carolina Panthers practice bubble there in Charlotte.
All right. Panthers fans. All right, so this Frontier flight, he's a 10-year-old A320. Sammy the Squirrel he's an elder. He's an elder in the zoo because most of them are so much younger than the 10-year-old A320 there. But Sammy the Squirrel will be heading out to Dallas-Fort Worth, and flight time to Dallas-Fort Worth is about 2.5 hours. So just enough time to get up there, enjoy a snack, kick back, and then come in for landing there at Dallas-Fort Worth.
Wise old squirrel.
Wise squirrel. All right, so inbound. Let's check our inbounds here. We have American Eagle coming in from Chattanooga. We'll check this traffic. Springfield inbound. We also have American coming in. Now, this is what I'm talking about, Montego Bay. We could go there too. I'm open to vacation destinations today. I'm in the vacation mood. I want to be on vacation. Who else is going on vacation? Who's got their... Ooh, that's what I wanted to show. All right, I'll have to get it later because I thought of you all. You're on vacation here at SkyOps, don't you know? I remember a long time ago when we were first streaming up at Sky Harbor. You'll remember this, Jeff. Someone said, and if it was you, let us know. I don't think anyone's here who said this, but they said that they feel like they're on vacation when they're watching our stream, whether we're up at Sky Harbor, no matter what we're doing, that it feels like if we could be a vacation airline, we are the vacation airline. Like our stream is what they were saying.
What a great compliment.
What a great compliment. And then I thought about that's how we feel. And then when I think about our old flying days, I think that was, and when I think about one of my favorite airlines to work for was ATA. Such a unique airline and such a good, fun one. And I'll show you. I'll show you guys later something. So that's right. Jet, the SkyOps Live robot. Oh, we got to check on our weather gal. Jet, our SkyOps Live robot, our official robot here, he is telling us to make sure you have your notifications on. That means subscribe, hit the notification so you know when we go live, and you're all set.
Talk about a guy on vacation.
Oh, talking about a guy on vacation. That's Jet, our robot. And then we have our little Jetty. She is busy checking the weather. She sees storms in our forecast. Okay. All right, checking in on vacation vibes there. Desired. Waikiki. And is this in any particular order? Waikiki. Nassau, Monterey, Carmel by the Sea, Skagway, Alaska. I think I could go along with those.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good itinerary. See, Chat is creating our itinerary. That's what we should do. Our itinerary. That's a good one. In no particular order. All right, keep me on check on that itinerary. We'll go check out some of those. All right, meanwhile, we're checking flight 5605, making its way into Charlotte on its descent at 17,000 feet. Oh, see, we have someone coming in the chat. I was the one who said that about vacation. It might have been also a lot of you all said that too, in a way that it feels maybe because we are sweating and drinking bubbly topo up at the water version. we got the water version. So that topo kept us upright at Sky Harbor in 118, 120 degree heat. And we're about to hit 107 or 10 this week. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're going on vacation. All right. So we have 17,000 feet. Nope, now 16,000 feet on its descent into Charlotte. Go ahead, Jeff. Jetty.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. Drama alert in New Orleans at Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. Right now, light thunderstorms with rain, winds from 110 degrees at 12 miles per hour, visibility 8 miles, temps 66 out of 66 degrees Fahrenheit, with towering cumulus clouds and occasional lightning to the west moving east. TAF shows showers now, thunderstorms possible early evening, then more thunderstorms and showers overnight into tomorrow. Newark Liberty International Airport is gusty with light rain, winds 260 at 15 gusting 21 miles per hour, 10 miles visibility, 66 out of 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Forecast brings showers this evening, 30% chance of thunderstorms with rain around 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., then low clouds and possible showers later. Wichita Dwight D. Eisenhower National Airport has a sharp temp drop to 84 out of 36 degrees Fahrenheit under broken high clouds, light winds 240 at 8 miles per hour. TAF forecasts possible thunderstorms late tonight. Thunderstorm chances also brewing in forecasts for Orlando International, Detroit Metro, and Tulsa International airports. Stay tuned for those cells. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
Thanks so much, Jetty. That is our SkyOps weather gal. Hard at work. Not so sure about the other Skybot, who is Jet, in the picture, having an ice cream cone. That is, we brought it to everybody, all about Rainbow Cone. That is Jeff's childhood ice cream place that finally opened here in Arizona. And Sky Mod Mikey took a visit to it too after we told him about it, and he gives it a 10 paddle. The Rainbow Cone, the original Rainbow Cone.
Apparently, Jet gives it a 10 pedal as well.
Apparently, he got himself one before the stream. Now we know.
Right.
While you all were worried about the power, and so were we, Jet was off getting himself an ice cream. Way to go. Now Jet's on vacation. We all knew it all along. All right, so Jetty is going to keep us on track here with the weather. So in the meantime, we have this flight 5605, 12,000 feet on their descent. We have a viewer on board. We'll get them there safely at the airport. You never know what Jet's going to be doing, right? We keep you guys, he keeps us on our toes.
Right.
So it's all in good fun. I hope you guys really have a great time hanging out with us here. It is a party, after all, here at SkyOps. It is a party. It is a Saturday. We love streaming and hanging out with everybody. Hope you all feel the same and show the love. Give the stream a like. Thanks to all of our members. Hey, if you're not a member, join, be part of the crew, and make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss out. And we're listening to Charlotte ATC as we travel across the country today. We're not stuck at one place. We'll be all over the place, and we'll be feeling some vacation vibes later. I know it.
And for race fans, a live look at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
All right. Oh, is there a race this weekend? Does anyone know? Race fans, are you ready? Race is that what they say? Are you ready, or is it gentlemen start your engines? I don't even know what they say.
I don't know nowadays.
I get them all mixed up between F1 and because a lot of you are F1 fans too. Are you ready? What is that? Is that wrestling? Are you ready to rumble? These storms are rumbling. That's what's happening. Eileen knows they're racing in Watkins Glen, New York this weekend.
Okay.
All right. Great view. A lot. Looks like it might be a little bumpy heading into Charlotte. So if you're traveling into Charlotte, expect a few bumps along the way as you make your descent. Meanwhile, real quick, I see a 757 on the move. Miami to Detroit Metro at 37,000 feet. We got Delta 1468. Always fun to pick up 757s while they're still around. Amazon out there delivering the packages.
You know, you said it right there. While they're still around, like we kind of take them for granted. But I remember that,
I do not.
Same thing used to go for the 727s and gone.
I want to know why didn't they make them anymore? I love that plane.
Yeah, that was, I was going to say it's a good aircraft.
Yeah. Right, the flight we're tracking currently at 10,000 feet. And Jeff, you got it on the screen there as we track.
You got it.
We'll keep this one up on the screen. So here we are. It is Saturday, May 9th.
No, I think they just...
Are you sure?
I'm positive. There's just...
Triple check.
Not the strongest signal in there, too. There's approach.
And looking there on the screen, pilot report showing turbulence at 30,000 mod turbulence there in a 737. And we got turbulence out of Atlanta and JFK. An A320 reporting mod turbulence at Newark. Got some bumpy air. Keep your seatbelts fastened. A lot of people don't like to keep their seatbelts fastened. I highly recommend keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Good advice.
Yeah, you never know.
Tower United 1633, ILS 18 right.
All right, we're listening for flight 5605 if we can pick them up.
11, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Number 3, clear to land, 18 right, United 1633.
We'll all wave when he arrives.
1960 with you, visual 18 right. American 1960, Charlotte Tower, number 2, wind is 210 at 11, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 18 right, American 1960.
Speaking of vacation, it's also cool to look around the map and see what's around town when you're visiting all these airports.
Yeah, I agree.
I see Carolina Speedway out there. I see a history museum, nature preserve. I'd say it looks pretty nice in Charlotte.
I'd go.
Me too.
2325, cross runway center, taxi mic to the ramp.
Cross American 2325.
2488, cross runway center, taxi mic to the ramp. American 893, contact departure, good day.
All right, that was this guy right here, flight 893. He's heading to Nassau. He's going to the Bahamas before us. Wait, we haven't gotten on board.
South 1500, turn left.
He's already at 1,700 feet and climbing as he makes his way to the Bahamas. We'll catch up later. Meanwhile, Sammy the squirrel's still at his gate, hasn't pushed back. We'll catch up with Sammy eventually. And we have Southwest just arriving from Dallas Love Field, making its way to the gate. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to, I'm switching you over to the Bank of America building and the, basically the stadium. No game, just like no race. I'm showing you possibilities of Charlotte.
When you said the Bank of America building, I was thinking, where are you taking me?
Well, it's Bank of America Stadium. I'm sorry.
I'm in vacation mode.
I'm showing you the possibilities. See, there's not a game, but there's,
Are you withdrawing cash for the SkyOps budget? All right, so we're still checking flight 5605 as he makes his way in. Getting there on final at 5,000 on his descent.
Taxi to the ramp via Echo Zulu 7.
We'll bring him in. We'll wave high. Coming in there at Charlotte.
American 1960, turn left. Taxi via Sierra. Hold short runway 18 center.
Today is vacation day. If you're just tuning in, we'll be all over the place. We're also going to do some studio work, too. We've got to do some studio work. Yesterday, it was supposed to be our day tomorrow, but I think we're getting booked up tomorrow, so Skype's business will have to hold off.
Yeah. You can't see there's a plethora of wires on the ground, and we need some...
Keyboards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They can't see.
No. It's a good thing they can't.
Because it's dark. Here, if I pop the light on one of the keyboards, you can see one of the keyboards there in the desk.
Delta 2157, Charlotte Tower, flag runway heading runway 18 center. Clear for takeoff.
No spills today, please, here in the studio. Lots of news going on out there. Hoo-wee.
I've been the spill culprit. I'm one up on you right now.
You are. Usually it's me.
Yeah,
How many
I
have
know.
you spilled? You're two
I've
to
done
my
two.
one.
Yeah.
2 to my 1. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll catch up at some point. When I go
hope
to get
not.
my drink later.
Please don't.
When I get my drink later. Everyone watch out. All right, here we go. Flight 5605, an RJ 900 LR, 12 years old there at 5,000. Get in the chat, say hi, let us know where you're watching from. We may be visiting an airport near you as we make our way across the map. And then we're going to go down to some vacation destinations too, because when you're with SkyOps, you're on vacation.
Yeah, 1633, turn left. Taxi via Whiskey Sierra, hold short runway 18 center.
Whiskey Sierra, hold short 18 center, United.
We do have that precipitation here moving around, which you can see they have to kind of skirt around the storms there, and storms popping up all in the southeast. Get me back on the screen.
126, proceed full length, runway 18
Right, coming in parallel here and bound from Norfolk. A brand new Max 8 about to touch down there. Next up for arrival.
Center, taxi via Mike to the ramp.
And that view in the picture, Jeff, where's that? Oh, the Bank of America building. Where in?
Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte.
Okay.
So no game going on right now, obviously, but.
Oh yeah, looks like empty stands. No, or is that the inside?
Yeah, that's the inside. So those are
I only
seats.
see a small portion.
So that's like the jumbotron and the seats.
Remember when SkyOps was on a jumbotron at a ballpark?
That's right.
Did you guys know that? We were on a spring training Cactus League game. Pretty cool.
Yeah, they were using our. Well, it was arranged. It's not like they just took it.
Yes, exactly.
We had arrangements where they wanted to use our footage.
Isn't that cool?
Of planes landing at Sky Harbor.
That was really cool. And then they sent a picture so we could see it. I think we even saw it while we were streaming. And we were like, that's so funny to see, but SkyOps behind the scenes.
Right.
Oh, okay. Who's waiting for Instagram? It's been a busy week. But I think the fire out here is, I don't even know, I think it's 78% contained, well under control. All is good. All right, we have our flight 5605. He is at 2,800 feet before he arrives here. He is next for arrival, and he's coming in on 18 right. Next arrival for 18 right. We'll check on Sammy the squirrel once we get our friend down here on the ground.
Tower, hello, Butcher 5605 inside out ILS 18 right. Butcher 5605 Charlotte Tower, 122010, runway 18 right, clear to land. Well, land on 18 right, Butcher 5605.
That's our guy.
That's our guy.
United 1633, cross 18 center at Sierra, Mike and Foxtrot to the ramp.
We'll zoom in on him. That's super cool. Right there in the chat, someone letting us know they're traveling. We catch the flight, follow it, we escort you in.
Yeah.
So it's fun. We'll be all over the map today, so hang tight. You never know where we'll go. That's the fun of it. You never know where we want to pop in, what we want to see, what we might scoop up, and what weather we're going to catch along the way. We might see some holds, diversions, but that might be later on, coming more towards Oklahoma City. I don't know why that's on my mind, that we're going to see some weather out there, but it might not be till much, much later, if not even till right after we stream. But right now we've got some storms down there in the southeast, and we can go look at that flight traffic and see what's going on. So keeping everyone, you're aware of the weather, you're aware of the travel, and then let's take some time for vacation too in between. All right, so here we go at 1,200 feet. About to touch down. All right, there's our friend touching down flight 5605, letting us know in the chat he was traveling Atlanta to Charlotte. Welcome to Charlotte. On your arrival.
1593, ILS 18 right. Alpha 26, roger.
Thank you to our new subscribers there checking in. We got Milwaukee checking in there. Good to see you. Thanks so much for being a subscriber and here with us today. All right, Flight 5605 has landed. We'll make his way to his gate. Sammy the squirrel sitting over there. He's trying to get out to Dallas-Fort Worth. I don't even know if he pushed back yet. No, has not pushed back. Hasn't pushed back. And hey, just everyone, if you have become a subscriber, also become a member, be part of the channel, keep SkyOps flying, and you can keep hanging out, have a great place to come hang out, escape the world, and travel with us. All right, there we go. Touchdown. Touchdown complete. All right, so a lot of traffic moving into Charlotte, but we're gonna leave Charlotte a little bit, and we're gonna think about where the next destination is that we go. First, let's go ahead and look down at the storms here over South Carolina, Columbia, Augusta, Georgia. You're getting a little bit of rain. We last left Georgia Wednesday?
Oh, you're right, yeah.
And got some storm cells popping up all over the Panhandle into Florida, moving their way across, heading towards Jacksonville. And we can check out what some of these flights are doing as they skirt around. This guy's trying to get around. We got American Eagle heading out to Alexandria out of Jacksonville. Another 757 on the move, Orlando to Atlanta, 27-year-old 757. Oh, you're taxiing all the way to the gate. Yep, he says, on the ground. We watched you. We took you in. Glad you had safe travels, arrived at your gates, and we took you in. We're all waving. We're all waving from the terminal building. Or the tower, I should say, from the tower. Ah, yes. Better yet. All right, got another Frontier. Got another animal on the move. Paxton the Puffin. A brand new, this is what I was saying, the age of the aircraft, especially these Frontiers. Awesome. Look at that. DX Tex. This was our friend we escorted in. Became a member. Just became a member. Well, as we watch your arrival come into Charlotte, let's give you a good welcome aboard. We welcome you aboard SkyOps Live. Thank you so much for being a new member. Our members, we love to celebrate. So some kung fu kicks coming at you from our SkyOps Live robot. Good on you. Welcome aboard. Everyone, please give a nice warm welcome to DX Tex. Let us know. Maybe, are you there for the day? Are you there for the weekend? Are you home? Are you traveling again today? Let us know.
Thank you, DX Tex. Obviously, you see, you've turned our lights green here from becoming a member.
Good fun. Thanks again. Welcome aboard. And now you can use the custom emojis. You can even tail spot. You can hit exclamation AA because you just traveled on AA and make the American Airlines tail go off in our footer. So wherever our members are watching, they get to be super interactive here on the stream, and we just love your company. And again, we love your support. Thank you so very much. Mwah. Ooh la la. All right. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. I'm actually starting as a dispatcher. I'd put it on the screen, but I won't. You're starting as a dispatcher. That is awesome. You know what? More congratulations are in order.
Absolutely.
Everyone, let's toss the confetti. That is huge. That's not a small endeavor, and that's pricey to go do too. That education, and good on you. That's right. Kung Fu kick that one. Good luck. Please keep us posted on how it's going, and we're here to cheer you on.
Absolutely.
I love seeing all the welcoming there to our members. Greg Thorley there welcoming DX Tex aboard SkyOps Live. Right, that is good fun. In the meantime, let's keep checking the skies as we travel across and see where the weather's happening, see if there's any chaos, meeting new friends. I love it. Midlife career shift. Those are the best ones.
Oh, for sure.
Take it from people who know. And many of us here, sitting here. That is awesome. You even said, Jeff, that was something that you could have very much considered. Jeff is an aircraft mechanic by trade and worked for the airlines and went into station operations and management. Also thought about being a pilot and a flight engineer. And then all the life happens, right? And you take a different course. But now we're back doing aviation and travel our way, is what we say. So it's really good. That feels good, right?
We're studio dispatchers.
That's right. That's right. You can correct me along the way. That would be awesome, especially your knowledge, and even with the weather there.
That's super exciting. We're very excited for you. What an amazing thing to start doing.
Super awesome. Okay, Jeff. Lots of storms here coming over. This is.
Where are you?
I don't know where I am, Jeff. Come on, quit calling me out. I'm all over the map because I think it's fun to look at all the planes and see what's going on. I'm just looking around to see what major airports these storms might be affecting. Obviously, nothing going on in South Florida. It's more central. Even here, coming towards the villages, there's Central Florida. Maybe it'll head to Orlando. I'm not sure, but these storms are really making their way across the Gulf. You can see Louisiana got, they're getting a little storm cell right here. Oh, this is always fun too. Let's go out to our radar and see. I'm talking to the weather app. Come on. Wake up. We got a lot of lightning down there in Louisiana, as well as off the Gulf as you head down into Mexico. Houston, a couple pop-up storms here, and we can check out Houston. And we'll see later in the day if storms fire up here in Oklahoma and North Texas.
Yeah, there's in this upper left quadrant here, this is the Aviation Weather Center from the FAA. They have this whole section right here. It's a high turbulent area. So it starts off at DFW. Make sure I'm centered. This is DFW airspace right here where I'm frantically spinning my mouse. And that carries.
You need a teacher pointer.
I do, right?
I always wanted one of those.
So this whole circle, that's DFW airspace, and that's where the turbulence begins, and it kind of goes like northeast in this direction, and it covers quite a bit. I mean, it goes all the way over to. Let me zoom in here really quick.
Meanwhile, that's okay. I'm heading up to Detroit because I see some storms making their way up to Detroit. We don't get up to Detroit very often, but they have some precipitation. If you want to head over, you can follow me with ATC. We can go to Detroit. We've got a couple animal tails on the ground.
I see that. So this red section right here is convection and even more. So I do see that DFW. I say, let's go for it.
No, I'm not a DFW. DTW.
Yes. I was just the DFW in the other one.
To pay attention. Meanwhile, yes.
Let's go to Detroit.
Let's go to Detroit. And yes, I did. Yeah, the incident at Denver. Saw that this morning. All right. Orville, the red Cardinal livery is there at Detroit Metro. Brand new. We got a brand new guy. He's an A320. We also have sitting at the gate. He's trying to make his way to Atlanta. We have a 1-year-old A321neo. Davis, the Mexican spotted owl. He's got to take some folks down to Atlanta. Those are our only animal tails there at Detroit. Touching down, we have an inbound from Salt Lake City. As the storm moves in, I don't see any holds, no air traffic workarounds right now. So much going on for the Detroit airspace. And what's also super cool, since I'm up in the Midwest a little bit, I'm going to come out over the Great Lakes. And there's always cool traffic going over Lake Michigan into Milwaukee and Chicago. We've been up there many times, and we'll check back. We got some storms overhead going all the way up into Lake Huron.
Tower is welcome home to Kurt, her husband, who's a captain with Breeze, just getting home from 7 weeks of training.
What did he just say?
I didn't catch that.
Tell Kurt, your passenger, his wife, misses him, and welcome home from the valley.
Oh, like a personal message.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Anyone catch what Tower just said? That's the thing on our streams. You just never know what we're going to pick up because we're at so many different airports. Cut some cool things.
All right, since we're up in the Detroit area, Lake Huron cam.
Oh.
This is live from the boat Viking Polaris. It's got a nice 360-degree camera. See the back end of the boat
I'll take
there?
a ride out on a boat. Do I see calm seas?
Appears to be,
Since
yeah.
we travel all over, I'm not shy to go check out the waves. You're up in Huron?
Yeah, all the way up. This guy is located at the very top.
Marquette Island? That
Let's
Jeff,
see. It's
what do they call it?
371 Tower.
Gotta give me a
Captain
371, drive runway 21 left.
Crunch? Tell me where.
minute. Captain Crutch, yes. It's Boris Black Island, which is right next to
Morris?
Mackinac Island.
Mackinac. Morris?
Or you know what? Hey,
Bois
let me
Blanc.
just do this. Hold on.
There you go. Well, that's where I was.
That's right. It's right. The boat's right there.
Are you Bois Blanc?
That's the guy right there.
By
That's
Mackinac,
there
yeah.
it is. Yeah, that's where this live shot's from.
Okay.
You like my pronunciation?
I do. We are all here for it. Let's all give Jeff a clap. So 2 foot waves, 2-footers out there. I'll take them.
I'm not representing
Unless
my
Chuck-
Midwest roots with
No,
my
you're
pronunciations. Yeah.
No, you're not. That's okay.
3 cross 21 right, Foxtrot, uniform,
All right.
76.
But yeah, that's where. So this is where we got some of that precipitation. Back to the radar. Back to the radar. Back to Detroit Metro.
All right, I'm going to change the shot on you. I'm going to do a camera near the airport just so you can get a feel for the weather that's coming in on them.
All right. And I'm backing out a little bit because we're, of course, keeping everybody aware of what's going on across the map, whether they're traveling for fun, on vacation, business, family, or you have some upcoming travel. You can know what's going on out there, and you can see all the planes. This is great for people who are interested in flying. Maybe you're apprehensive, but you can see how many planes are up in the sky at any given moment. It's a sight to see, isn't it?
Sure is.
All right, so I popped over here on the East Coast. The storm, we got some cell move over JFK and
Just trying to report it again. It's 10 knots from the wind gust.
Francie, the piping plover. It's going to be heading to Myrtle Beach. We're seeing what we can scoop up here. We got good old JFK. Let's see, where do we want to go? Are we ready to vacation yet, or we want to stay? Let's stay business, then business first, party later.
That's right.
That's how we'll do it. Maybe after lunch. Keeping my eyes on these storms that are popping up. I want to scoot into Dallas-Fort Worth a little bit, or the Dallas area, because I thought I saw some storms popping up. A little bit of precip over Round Rock, Texas, down by Austin. Not super busy right now. We'll check back later. Eyes are on you, Austin, later on. And Houston. Let's pop over towards Houston. The storm's really left town.
Yeah.
It's got a small cell popping up over Brenham, but we do have Frontier. Let's see. An iguana heading from Houston, a brand new iguana going to Las Vegas. Looks like Louisiana got a soaker again.
Yeah, they've been getting lots.
Soaked.
Yeah.
Who's this out here? It is 767-300. Who is this? At 38,000 feet. NA. Who is this? All right, this is a job. Everyone's probably thinking, plane crazy Mikey, you're being paged. Oh, look who's right behind him. A C-130. Shark 77. Did y'all see that? The fun, you never know. You never know who you're going to see out here in the open seas. Shark 77, U.S. Air Force. He departed Tampa in a C-130. All right. And who's in front of him? A 767-300ER. Looks to have come from Tampa as well. Where are they going? Anybody know? Anyone want to go out there and solve that mystery?
Good mystery to solve.
It's a good mystery to solve.
15 knots at 300 feet. Due to the wind gusts. Wind 260 at 20, gust 29, runway 22 right, clear the line.
But those are some interesting finds right there in the Gulf. We'll have to see if we see him pop up somewhere else.
The live feed that you're seeing is the from the Detroit River.
You're still up in Detroit, and I headed down too. I love it. You know what? That's the fun of it. You go where you want to go, and I'll go where I want to go.
I got wrapped up in that.
Yeah, you did.
Where are you at? Do I need to catch up?
I'm in the Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico. I'm down in the Gulf. Let's just say it that way.
Let me just take my camera down.
In the chat, Robert says shark is probably a special mops bird out of Hurlburt Field near Tampa, Florida. I say we have smart cookies here. Thank you for that info. Thanks, Robert. Shedding light on the mystery. I'm going to pop into the Bahamas. You want to go to the Bahamas?
Sure.
Who's ready? Who's ready for the Bahamas? I have to go I'm going to take you guys on vacation. Let's see, there's always some little gems flying around down here.
I don't have any ATC for that.
We won't stay long. Oh, Turks and Caicos are over there too. Look we can island hop. That's the best part. 767 was Eastern Airlines. All right, so I see Iberia on the move, heading to Havana. All right, I won't stay in the Bahamas then, Jeff, if you're telling me you don't have ATC for us to listen to.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Today is one of those
right now.
Don't days.
Actually, there's not a whole lot of activity down there. We could check back and see if anything's happening down in the Bahamas.
Circle back, all right.
We can circle back. We can head into, let me see what else is going on. Miami. Down in Miami, we have Frontier Hudson the Turtle. He's going to San Juan. Not super busy right now. We'll actually we'll check back on Miami too. Amerijet is down in Miami, and so is Latam. We got a heavy here, KLM Cargo 747, just arrived from Amsterdam. But I'm moving. Don't get
excited.
Don't get excited. Nope. And then over at Fort Lauderdale, I'm finding all of our animal tails. Steve the Eagle hanging out in Fort Lauderdale. All right. We can also go over to Hawaii. Where were our vacation destinations? The itinerary.
Well, the Bahamas were one, I think.
Yeah, well, the Bahamas were one, but we're on the move. I'm just looking at the rain. Who's getting the rain right now?
Yeah, me too. I was just looking at
and who's flying
Louisiana. That just...
Oh, Louisiana's getting it. Let's see, I'm popping into Sky Harbor. Good old Sky Harbor. We got a couple animal tails there. Amber, the California Condor. Holly, the Falcon. We got a 757 that arrived from Atlanta. And we have Leaf, the tree frog at Phoenix. Okay, hang on. I'm backing out. We're going to go travel some more. I want to go to Hawaii.
Sure.
All right, let's go to Hawaii. This is a real low-key, easy hang out stream here for y'all. Oh, wait, I want to stop and see San Diego first. We'll wave to Robert. Robert, we're checking in on your airport here. Let's see, do we have Frontier? No? We got JetBlue and Breeze. They're on the ground. We got Delta that arrived from JFK. We got a 767 on the ground. And I'll make my way over to Hawaii. So Honolulu bound, Jeff.
All right.
I just got to get myself to the island. It's a quick flight. Lots going down here. Japan Airlines coming in from Tokyo Haneda in their Dreamliner. But let's just take a minute and enjoy our vacation vibes here in Hawaii, here in Honolulu.
Friendly 40, Honolulu Tower, hold short, 10-4 National Marina, FedEx line, if it way, traffic landing on top of
Hawaiian on the move here for Las Vegas. An A330. Let's check on the weather. I'm saying it's, 75 degrees and overcast. Sounds like a perfect day. Only about a 9-minute delay departure out of Honolulu. They have one flight canceled and 25 are delayed. We have an inbound Japan coming in from Tokyo. He should be the next arrival. We're escaping the heat. We're going to Hawaii because it's too hot here in Phoenix.
2040, show the punch bowl through, and left at go clear for takeoff.
And I'm going to see if I can get something. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm going to work on getting some cameras here.
Southwest 2247, Honolulu Tower, cross runway 11 Juliet.
11 Juliet, this is 2247.
We're on vacation. Hang on.
Honolulu
I've got a
Tower,
souvenir.
85, best forward speed, 4 right.
2085, Honolulu Tower, traffic landing, left heavy Dreamliner, 10 mile final.
Hey, will they be able to read it?
Hold short runway left.
It's a beach towel.
4 right, clear line, short 8 left,
Everyone, I said we're going to the beach today. Get your swimsuits and your sunscreen on.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's an OG right there.
I'm too short. I can't hold it all the way up. ATA, you're on vacation. This is from my actual flights on the, 757 L1011. We would pass these awesome beach towels out. I told you all about that on Wednesday. So fun.
Some history right there.
I have to say, the very best passengers probably were all the people on ATA.
Now, how did that play out? Because obviously you didn't have enough beach towels for everybody. Were you just like, that guy's getting a beach towel
No,
today?
some flights they did.
Did they really?
Big stacks in the back of the plane. But then again, if you think about that big of an aircraft, but I know they were doing big promotions, and and we even did special drinks on those flights. And from then on, that was the special drink. I don't know, you just craved it. People used to get so accustomed. You know how the whole Pavlov's dog type of thing, they would get so accustomed to this one drink on board. And it was Malibu rum mixed with, it was a combo juice drink. It was orange juice, pineapple. It came in one package. They used to sell it in the store. And you put it on ice, mix orange juice and Malibu rum, orange juice, pineapple. Oh, banana. I think there was banana in it too. And we would give those out, and people truly felt they left their troubles behind, and off we took them.
There you go.
They were, a beach towel, a Malibu rum, going down to Puerto Rico or wherever we were going. I don't even know where we were. We didn't do these on the military charters. But that was cool. Thought I'd share that with you guys.
I like that.
Thought I would share that. ATA, you're on vacation. If anyone remembers those old commercials. Time to have some fun.
I remember
How it
that.
started? Time to have some sun on ATA, you're on vacation. It really hit differently up in Chicago in freezing temperatures when you would see those tropical commercials come on. So who knows? Maybe we gave those out on flights, obviously, out of Chicago. That was fun. You guys didn't expect that. All right, where are we looking at, Jeff? You have us in Honolulu there.
I do.
We don't mind going full in on the beach. Make it big, make it...
Yeah, I'm trying to find some new ones. That one's right from the Hilton, Waikiki Beach.
I like how you say Waikiki.
Waikiki Beach. I'm trying to find that one. Remember the one I had last time where they that whole family, they were taking a picture? I can't find that one now.
Come on, we want to be looky-loos.
I know, right? It was a great little spot I found. I can't find it anywhere.
We want to watch people have their vacation. We have no severe weather whatsoever in Honolulu. We have Hawaiian making its way in from Osaka, and it's A330. Next up for arrival. People love getting those the beach blankets too, because it's cold on the aircraft.
Oh, sure.
And
I could see that.
Some people don't plan. When you're going on vacation, you're just kind of ready for vacation. You are ready to board that plane, vacation ready. And sometimes people would have shorts or whatever on, and then they get on board and they're freezing.
Okay, so here's a live shot on one side of the island. You're ready? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to take you to the north side of the island, where it looks a little different.
Okay. Different good, different fun. Oh.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, wait, do they have a volcano erupting right now or no? Could that be why?
I don't know.
Where are the chat smart cookies? Let us know. Is it storms out over the ocean? Let me take a look. It could be this guy out here that you're looking at.
Could very well be.
Let's take a look here. Let's solve the mystery. All right, I got to get y'all down to Hawaii. All right, here we go. You do have some storms. Bunch of scattered cells here.
So that first shot, that was, obviously on the beach. That was the southeast side of the island. This is the northeast side of the island. So just not that far away. Those look like some thick clouds.
Okay, so we're going to take a look. Let's go look at the waves out there. All right, 7-footers off the Hawaiian Islands. 6 foot, let's see, as we get a little closer, about 6 feet It's pretty wavy. Surfers, let us know what you think. 4'5" on this side of the island. And then we have 6-footers going out. And then when we get a little further out, 8 foot. So we can see where that weather is projecting.
That's just wild to me. Just on the other side of the
the
island. Now here, I'll just
but it looks good.
Island hop over to over to Maui, which
island hopping,
right? Not that far away. It looks fine over there. So it's just that here's a live of it didn't. Hold on a minute.
Can you make pictures bigger for us? We demand bigger scenery.
Pictures. Okay, first
we can't see out of our window. There you go.
Okay, so that's that guy.
Alaska 1035, turn left on Delta, then taxi via Alpha.
You're just taking a look. You're taking away.
Yeah, the same guy.
That's okay, because it's a cool shot.
It's crazy. I mean, it's not that far away from that other shot. This is always the thing. I'll go to another camera, and I want to go back to the one that I was just looking at, and then I got to find it.
Alaska 50 Heavy Honolulu Tower, traffic home off on a landing cross runway Boeing 717, wind 0207, runway 8 left, clear to land, hold short, runway 4 left.
8 left, clear to land, hold short, 4 left, Alaska 850 Heavy.
Alaska 850 Heavy, what's your gauge today?
Charlie 3, Alaska 850.
Roger.
And then you got that.
All right.
Not that far away from it.
We'd like to get down on the beach, please.
Putting your orders in.
We'd like to...
I can't find that one I had.
We want our toes in the sand. We want to enjoy some beachy weather. Since we don't have a real beach here. I should say an ocean.
Target Alaska 1027, visual approach runway 48.
Alaska 1027, Honolulu Tower, traffic position, cross your runway.
Sometimes these Hawaii cams, they just kind of stall out on you.
Your runway.
All right, well, you can let us know when you got them back.
Good land, runway 48.
Meanwhile, we have, next up we have the Hawaiian Airlines coming in from Osaka. We have the A330 on the move for Vegas. Hawaiian is on the move. Japan Airlines that arrived from Tokyo Haneda at the gates. So if you're traveling in and out of Hawaii, it looks perfect. That is your weather forecast for right now. Go enjoy. Okay, inbound, we have Qantas coming in. Oh, no, they're flying over to Vancouver. I take that back. We have Asia Pacific Airlines coming in from Guam in a 757 on its descent. We also have Japan Airlines making its way in from Nagoya. We have Asiana coming in from Seoul. Alaska coming in from Haneda. And out and about, we have U.S. Navy, a C-40 Clipper that departed Honolulu. We also have another Asia Pacific making its way, another 757. This one is a 34-year-old 757 making its way into Honolulu. And then let's take a look also from traffic coming in from the U.S. And guess who I found? Liberty One. Liberty One is on the move coming in from LAX. Destination Honolulu in a 7-year-old MAX 8, currently at 38,000 feet. And thanks to everyone tuning in. Welcome into SkyOps Live as we take you across the global flight radar as we look at flights, weather, and we travel. weather's kind of a big deal to us. And so our robots, the original robots, as we say, we built the robots here at SkyOps. Hope you all enjoyed. That is Jetty, our weather gal. Do you know what Jetty is? A flight attendant. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
The SkyOps Live robot, is a pilot. Or she was a flight attendant, we can say. Back to Liberty One, making its way in from LAX. Also on the way in from the U.S., also LAX, we have Hawaiian Airlines coming in with an A330. We also have UPS inbound from Louisville, 747. Hawaiian coming in from Vegas. Lots of planes on the move, Delta.
Put me down. Yep, I just
He
did
spilled
it.
again. You did
I
that.
did. I'm 3 for 3
need
now.
help? All right.
No, I got it.
Alaska 850 Heavy, what did you choose?
Charlie 3, Alaska 850 Heavy.
Alaska 850 Heavy, thank you. Turn left air, then contact ground. Good morning.
Left Sierra, contact ground, Alaska 850 Heavy.
South 2309, additional traffic will hold in position on the cross.
South 2309.
I really didn't think it was going to happen again. Hey there, Plane Crazy Mikey. You stopped in just in time. Jeff spilled his drink. This now is a tally of 3. 3 times first stream.
To my defense, I'm in a very cramped
You
spot.
You are. Oops. Give Jeff the oops members. You know what to do. I'll even partake. Where's that oops button?
It happens, okay? I think I'm going to have to get like a sippy cup or something so that this doesn't happen to me
A
again.
sippy cup.
And contact ground, Alaska 1026.
Wow.
There you go. I didn't.
Never a dull moment. You know what I'm saying?
Get control of yourself over there. Where were we? We were in Honolulu. I heard.
I turned and just, you know, it just happened. That's all I can say.
I don't know. I was minding my own business over here looking at the special livery coming in.
You know, it's a good thing it's just water.
It's a good thing. If it was me, I think you would be. I was looking at Liberty One, okay?
Contact ground. 151, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
At least it wasn't like, you know, sun-kissed orange, strawberry Fanta, sugary. All right,
least.
we move on.
We move on. We get past it. We've passed out the oops. I even have a beach towel here. Hey, have y'all seen the... I'll show it again. I should have thrown you the beach towel.
You should have tossed me the towel, yeah. I could have used it. Yeah, it is upside down, yeah. I think I'm going to have to start streaming with that towel on my lap.
24/7, contact departure.
All right, Liberty One, you had a spill. We're on vacation with our vacation towel, and we're in Hawaii.
All right,
let's get it together.
Now.
Quit clowning around. All right, so let's get to it, Jeff. We have coming in from Seoul, Korean. Japan coming in from Osaka. I forgot where we were. That was so disruptive. Atlas on the move with a 747.
Honolulu Tower, Kahuna 16, North 7, 4 right. Kahuna 16, full track, traffic will hold in position, shallow runway, wind 04.11, just 15, runway 4 right, stage 9.
4 right, clear to land, Kahuna 16.
Philippine Airlines coming in from Manila for Honolulu in an A330. Ken says, hopefully your chair stays together, Jeff. LOL. You guys, you remember when Jeff in the chair.
4 left, line up and wait. 4 left, line up and wait.
Just some situational things, you know.
Situational. Sun Country heading back to LAX. Ooh, want to give us those vacation? Oh, make those pictures big. We demand big pictures. You keep constraining us. You can take over my screen anytime. Check that out. I would love to be there right now. You know why? I just can feel the tropical mass, the moisture down there with the humidity, the island breezes. Remember, we're going on vacation here at SkyOps. It's your vacation stream.
We need an island breeze. What would you say it was 102 yesterday?
102 yesterday here in Phoenix, and I think 104 today. 180 next week. I don't know. It feels like it.
We have like 3 temperatures here. Below 100, 100 to 110, and a 110 plus.
110 plus. Oh, I have good news for our secret desert cam watchers, Ken. Remember, and Mikey and Eileen, anyone who watches that, David, whoever watches, you know how we said that there's going to be construction and that's going to go away? It's been pushed back. I think it was a land type of deal. But anyway, they are going to develop, but a little smaller. They changed the name of the whole master plan again, and they've pushed it back, I think, what, to 2030?
To 2030 just to put shovels in the ground.
Yeah, so I don't think you're going to see anything there.
Earl is safe.
Earl is safe. Earl, the giant cactus, is safe. Look at Ken. I knew that. 10 paddle. Yes. Eileen, good news. 10 paddle. And Mikey, our Sky Mod checking in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not in that heat. And if you are, take shelter. We're taking on vacation to Hawaii, don't you know?
That's right.
Where else were we? We started out the stream. We welcomed aboard a new member there that became a member. We escorted his flight into Charlotte. That was good fun. And if you're just tuning in and you were wondering why we pushed the stream back, we pushed it back because of the recent fires that were very close by. They had at one point early on in the fire, they shut power down to a lot of people. And I think their crews were out reassessing today now that they have containment on that. And they were checking. So they thought that there would be some disruption. So we were out there and they said, well, you might get a blip, you might not. It's hard to say, but it'll be so quick if we do it, hopefully. So we said, why don't we just push the stream back before we have everybody on board and you guys have that turbulence. So we pushed it back to be safe. And then we pushed it back in to a level. So we gave it was just an hour, but.
Figured better that than an interruption.
Yeah. We don't need any unnecessary turbulence. We like to fly above the turbulence, but I need an in-flight snack right now. How about anybody else? Can I get the cart? We're all on vacation.
What's on the cart? That's what I want to know.
What?
What's on the cart?
What's on the cart? What's on the cart? Yeah, right now the fire what's burning right now is just the vegetation. It's full of salt cedar, creosote, highly flammable, heavy fuels for those fires. But we knew, we felt better at first. It was a little alarming because the smoke plume was a little close for comfort for us. But we learned pretty early on what their plan of attack was and what their plan was. So we knew that we were going to see that smoke for quite a bit after we knew their containment plan. We knew what they were doing, so they burned out that vegetation. So it's good. Half that vegetation is now gone and not a fire risk is the key. Yep, let it burn out. That's what the plan ended up being ultimately. All right, FedEx out here over the ocean, both out of Oakland. We got a 777 and another 777. And who are those guys we saw traveling in the Gulf? I'm popping into the Gulf really quick. I'm sure they landed, right? We saw those secret. We were paging Plane Crazy Mikey, and Robert came in, gave us an idea what they were.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Got a little storm popping up over North Austin. Right, I got to get back to Hawaii. Is that where you tell me? I can hear you going, why are you over there? I can. That's the beauty of it. We can sky hop wherever we want to go. Keep our eyes on this Hawaii traffic. Ah, look who is here. The Pokemon livery has arrived. Awesome way to pop in here. We have the Pokemon livery. Tokyo Haneda, a 787 Dreamliner inbound to Honolulu. Currently at 40,000 feet. Flight time from Tokyo Haneda to Honolulu about 6.5 hours.
Sawtooth 410, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
4 left, cleared for takeoff, Sawtooth 410.
November 3 Del Golf, verify runway 4 right, clear to land, hold short of runway 8 left.
4 right, clear land, hold short, 8 left, 30 Golf.
Japan Air 798 Heavy, runway 8 left, clear to land, traffic
Let's
landing
see who
runway
else we
4,
have. Japan Airlines, but we'll keep our eyes on. Where did Pokemon go? We have those 757s from Asia Pacific. There he is.
Magellan 305, hold short of runway 4 left at Delta.
Hold short 4 left at Delta, Magellan 30.
Let's hang on him for a while. And you can go ahead and share any cameras you want, Jeff. I'm going to go up to the galley.
Gotcha. No, I'm good, thanks.
Rainbow Niner, fly east of the runway, standing stop, spectrum risk, wind is 0208. East of the runway, southern minute, Raven Wind 0208. Sawtooth 410, contact departure.
Sawtooth 410, see you.
It's still crazy that right on the other side of the island, the weather's perfect.
November 3 Golf, where are you parking?
Yeah, no, 3 Golf.
The 3D view, we're following in
Golf,
Japan
right
Airlines.
Delta,
It's
taxi via Charlie, Monte Ground off.
only about 300 feet before it lands.
Magellan 305, crossing 4 left at Delta, hold short of runway 4 right.
Cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, Magellan 305 on Delta.
Now, I know I'm in no position to say this to you, but don't spill your drink.
Don't spill my drink. I was thinking about you. You were in no position to tell me to don't spill my drink.
Yeah.
Although it's very likely that I could spill my drink.
I
have.
See, we need more elbow room in here. We need.
You know, we said we gotta redo a little bit of the studio here. We're having fun in the studio, but we gotta redo it. Yeah, no oops, Nikki.
Right.
Was Mikey here for your oops? I don't know if he saw you do it.
I don't know.
And I didn't think throwing the beach towel to you. Here I'm on vacation. You know what? Honestly, I would not throw my vacation beach towel to you.
I would hope you wouldn't actually.
Because I'm going to stay on the beach on my blanket, and I'm sorry for your luck.
It's
all right.
Turn left. What is seat number?
It permanently smells like suntan lotion.
Does it really? That's not a terrible thing.
And I want to say suntan lotion because back in the day, y'all know what we did. There's a difference between sunscreen and suntan lotion.
Right.
Ladies, I don't think the guys did that. I don't think guys smeared themselves with the suntan lotion to get darker.
I don't think so, but hey, you don't know.
I think your plan was staying out of the sun in general.
Exactly.
Oh no, Ken spilled coffee on his pants on the train. Ken, that's the worst. The funny thing here is in Phoenix, if you spill anything, don't worry about it if you're out in public because it'll just dry in no time.
That's true.
Just go wet it down and it'll be dry like you put it in the dryer. We got self-drying things.
Honolulu Tower, Skyhawk 13265, ONAV.
Let's talk suntan lotion, Jeff, and sunscreen. You're not a fan of it. You're not a fan of sunscreen, even though you use all of it.
Yeah, if I can avoid it. All right, I'm going back to this weather cam. The cloud is just like oozing over the mountains back there.
Okay. Ooh. It still feels tropical to me no matter what.
I could see that.
Awesome. Oh, news in the chat. That fire, the Hazen fire by us, 84% contained. Even better yet. Last I looked, it was 78%.
That's great.
Great work out there. I love this scene. I would take a nice cloudy, dark scene like that. And not a lot of traffic.
No.
That's how you do it.
Wind 010, gust 16.
Here it's hot, and you're in your car, and the sun is beating into the car during traffic, and the AC is trying so hard to fight it. My favorite season here is the melt when your flip-flops melt to the parking lot.
The pavement, that's always fun.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I'm teasing. That's why we're on vacation. So, yeah, back to vacation. Where are we going, everybody? Where are we going? Who wants to go on vacation, and where are we going? But I'm going to take a look back out at the map because that's what we're about. We're looking at global flight radar as well as the weather and how it affects you, your travel, your flights, where you live. Louisiana's still getting pounded with that rain. A lot of precipitation. Looks like some storms popping up there. Heading for New Orleans. New Orleans currently with 72 flights delayed. You can stay in Hawaii, Jeff. That's fine. I'm just out here looking at weather, so no need to follow me.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm also looking here in the Panhandle. Anyone down in the Panhandle going to Destin for a vacation? Destin's a nice place to go on vacation. Fort Walton Beach, Destin.
Alaska 832 Heavy, visual 8 left.
Alaska 832 Heavy, hold tight, Fox frequency Heavy 247, 1 mile final, wind 36010, runway 8 left, clear to land, hold set of runway 4 left, landing clear, traffic 6 mile final.
Got a storm heading right for Apalachicola. Hang on. Oh, what's that? Alligator Point. Jeff doesn't want to go there.
No.
All right.
Not a fan of the alligators.
Not a fan. I found a frontier right in the middle of the storm here. We have Cortez, the green turtle. He's going down to Miami.
Clear to land, traffic landing runway 8 left on a 7 mile final, heavy bus 330 will hold short of the intersection.
Looks like some more of those cells popping up now over Florida as we get more into the afternoon. We'll see some of those storms fire up. Meanwhile, down by Orlando, I thought I just saw another animal tail, but I did catch a 757. Two 757s. That one was going to, I think they're both going to Minneapolis. We have Marty on the move out of Tampa.
Cross runway 4 right at Foxtrot, line up and rate, runway 4 left, cap 5181.
Asiana 232 Heavy, turn left on Yankee.
Just getting the rain over here now on up near St. Augustine.
runway 365, turn right on Delta, contact ground.
Turn right on Delta, contact ground, Cessna 365.
Asian 232 Heavy, contact ground 1.99.
Stars 1.99, connect to station.
In Atlanta, they're getting some of that precipitation, kind of getting surrounded by it. Do we want to go to Atlanta?
Sure.
Do we want to check into Atlanta? That's what we'll head over here to the East Coast, and then we can continue our vacation travels in between. I'll catch some Frontier planes. We have Chinook, the Gray Wolf, on the move for New York. He has just departed Atlanta, unless you want to stay in Hawaii. No. We can always go back. Sky the Blue Jay, she's on her way out of Atlanta, heading to Baltimore. And on the ground at Atlanta, we have lots of animal traffic. We have Buttercup, the Utah prairie dog. Georgia, the painted bunting.
Everyone check for stock.
Clark and Coral, the reef sharks. See, they're in vacation mode. That's where we want to do that. We want to be with the, I think, a coral reef. But they're going to New Orleans. We don't want to go there. Frontier, also Buck the Pronghorn. We have Delta, the BCRF livery. On the ground, there's 767 400 ER. We also have hiding over here in the corner more animals. Cactus, the coyote. He's a 9-year-old A321. And we also have a warbler over there, derived from JFK.
Delta 99 Heavy, turn left on Bravo.
Aero Mexico Connect is pushing back.
Delta 99 Heavy.
And we'll have to see who else is on the move here at the runway as we take a look.
Number 2123087.
We also can watch the inbounds and see if they have to skirt around these storms. Atlanta has over 300 flights currently delayed. Average delay time only 8 minutes, so not bad.
Got a 2467, RNAV the football, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV football, clear for takeoff, 27 right, 2467. Never 5246 on its start, runway 27 right, line up away. 27 right, line up away, never 5246. Got a 416 heavy, wind 2406, RNAV to impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Watching you over there.
Have a delicate operation to do. Necessary. See? No spills.
Tug 0, you up. 0. Tug 0, cross 26 right. What ramp are you going to? Approaching across 26 right, and we're going to ramp 6 for 0. Tug 0, hold short, runway 26 left at Delta. Well, hold short, 26 left at Delta, Tug 0.
Right. A lot of precipitation breaking up all over the southeast here.
Copa 880, continue straight ahead on November. Join Whiskey on Whiskey, ground point 75.
Can't forget about that storm. Also, we were looking up in the Midwest there, up in Detroit, and also the weather off on the up in the Northeast there over Boston, New York.
Ramp 5. It's Bravo 6 cross 26 left, up to 99 heavy. The 2467, kind of departure, see guys. 2467, departure, see ya.
You know, we can go down to the islands. We can go down to St. Lucia, Aruba, Jamaica. Anyone know that song? I did not start that on purpose. That one. I was looking at the cities.
Atlanta, 12305, runway 26 right, clear to land. Land 26 right, Delta 2401. Delta 3101 on that impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. On that impasse, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 3101.
Okay, I hope everyone's having a good time hanging out here. Just kicking back, relaxing as we look at flight radar, we look at weather, and we travel across the skies, and we pick out some destinations to hang out in because we can sky hop from one place to the other. Right, we are down in the Hawaiian Islands earlier. And Jeff, you can always flip-flop us anywhere you see. Let's take a look out in the Bermuda Triangle out there. Swiss coming in from Zurich, making its way from Miami. Looking at some of these heavy Speedbird, making his way into Tampa from London.
They're pretty 246 on a departure, see? Over departure. On the 3024, exit right, taxi to be the Whiskey Loop.
But over here in the southeast, is that Jetty? She's ringing her flight attendant call button.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. Right now, the drama's heating up at Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport. Thunderstorms with rain, winds from 230 degrees at 19 miles per hour, gusting to 33 miles per hour. Visibility 6 miles, broken cumulonimbus at 6,000 feet, and storms moving southeast. Over at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, brutal northwesterly gusts to 42 miles per hour with 16 degrees Fahrenheit and a chilly dew point of 26 degrees. Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport has thunderstorms, light rain, and mist with temps at 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Piedmont Triad International in Greensboro reports gusty winds and possible hail activity. In the forecasts, watch for thunderstorms and rain at Detroit Metro through tonight. More thunderstorm rain possible at New Orleans starting around 10 a.m. tomorrow, and scattered thunderstorm risks popping up at Austin Bergstrom, Orlando International, and others through the next 24 hours. Stay sharp for those cumulonimbus buildups. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
All right, thanks, Jetty. That is an awesome weather report, as always. And if y'all know, Mikey, I don't think was here to see the rainbow cone jet the SkyOps robot was eating. All right. And
he helped himself.
Hey there, Jeff. We have someone, we have a new friend in the chat there watching, asking to track British Airways Flight 287. Got a sister on board. Well, thanks so much for being a subscriber and tuning in and finding our channel here. SkyOps Live welcomes you, and thank you for letting us know. We earlier at the beginning of the stream, we tracked one of our members who was letting us know they're becoming a dispatcher. How awesome! And that's why they were traveling to Charlotte. Right, so welcome aboard, and thanks for jumping in that chat and letting us know. Let's take a look. So, family member on board Speedbird, London Heathrow to SFO, a 777-300ER, traveling at about 36,000 feet. Flight time, let's take a look. Flight time from London to SFO is about 10 hours, 20 minutes.
Start at 433, you're on at the football room at 27 right, clear to take off.
Arnott football 27 right.
Let's take a look and see currently where we're located.
On the tower, runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, line up away.
Runway 27 right, Lima Charlie, Delta 36. Number 4958 Atlanta Tower, runway 26
coming in up over Hudson Bay, making its way across U.S. Canadian airspace there, all the way for SFO. Good fun. This is good fun. Now, all right, we'll go back to our vacation, but we want to take a look at this plane. Jeff, you're flying it.
I'm flying it. We're in it.
You're on board. So that is Flight 287 right on board there as we have it on the ground. Let me zoom in a little bit.
Go departure, Southwest 1395.
Just flying a little bit through precipitation there. Traveling at about 570 miles per hour. And we can always check back in on the flight. Let's see who else is flying around in the airspace. We have Shamrock, Dublin to Seattle, and Delta Amsterdam to Seattle. So some company up in the air. We'll check back on that one. Jeff, you keep eyes on that one. We'll track it all the way into SFO. How about that?
You
Deal?
got it. You got it.
All right. I'll keep it up on my screen so I can go back to the other screen. Meanwhile, we'll come back into the weather. So again, great way to follow along here as we track planes, track weather, and take a little vacation. Where do we want to go on vacation? Where do we want to go? Jeff, you want to go? It's got to be tropical. I have to give you parameters, or you'll have us looking. You'll have us in a museum.
Very likely.
We all want to go to the beach.
Where I go first.
Who wants to go to the beach? Which is really bad because you and I don't agree necessarily on those destinations. Speaking of beach destinations, down in Destin, Florida, I'm going back in the time back machine. Or is that the Wayback Machine?
Sure.
The time machine. Your favorite place where I go. Because Jeff is usually standing there. How do we say? All fingers pointing at Jeff when I go back in the time machine. You all know. All right, so remember, you're not a fan of sand covering you all over.
No,
for whatever reason, that got under your skin so badly. It was.
And then in the car,
yeah,
when you get in the car.
We had to hear about it in the car. Sand all over, and then back out of the beach, back at our home location, you still were finding sand in crevices in the car. You're like, unbelievable. I can't believe sand. So if anyone lives down in a beach area, let's weigh in and let everyone chat. What do you think? Do you like, does the sand bother you? I'm not saying it's everyone's favorite. I mean, there's ways to get it off easily.
Not a fan.
You are hot, sticky. It is so funny to watch kids. Kids don't mind it one bit, for the most part. I must have been one of those kids before Survivor became a thing. I remember thinking the more sand that was all over my body, because it never bothered me, the more I had sun protection, if that makes sense. You know how you cover yourself in mud? You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's the strategy of a wild animal, actually, where they roll around in the mud. But I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm sure it works. But
you do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do, yeah.
It didn't bother me. I just thought, less chance. Because I was just a kid that hung out on the beach all the time. See, they're weighing in. David, nobody knows the struggle of cleaning up after a monsoon dust storm in Phoenix. Talk about being full of sand. Okay, that's the sand I don't like. But I don't mind the tropical beach sand. And Robert says sand gets into and onto everything.
It does.
I know. But when you're on vacation, my point was roll with it. You were struggling with the rolling with the sand everywhere. And then the next day you're like, I think a bunch of us were out to eat. And we were at this place in Destin, and I think they had some type of zip line from one end of the wharf to the other. And you were sitting there and you're like, I showered and I have sand in my hair.
That's right. Not a fan.
So that's why I say, when you tell Jeff you want to go on vacation, you have to really watch it, because he'll have you in London in a museum and you will never see a beach.
Exactly. That's where you need to be.
I myself would book a vacation to a beach.
Heavy 330 Airbus landing roll, wind 190 runway 26 right, you're clear to land.
And the thing is, all the moms were busy getting sand off all the kids. And all the dads found the complaint center. The station, complaint station.
Right.
And you guys were all complaining about the sand. What are we going to do with you, Jeff?
I don't know. I'm looking at Daytona right now.
Oh, I left everybody on the map. I just left you sitting here on the map.
You were saying monologuing there.
I was monologuing, and we're still keeping our eye on Speedbird. We have a friend in the chat watching family come in to SFO from London. Speaking of London. All right, where are you at? Atlanta?
The ATC is Atlanta. I'm looking at...
You're all over the place, too.
Well, I saw the weather in Daytona, so I went down there, and then I saw a cool Kim, and I'm like,
Heck yeah.
This is
I'll go down to Daytona. Just call me Freebird today. Where are you going?
I thought that's a cool shot.
Now 7 miles away from you. Is that enough?
Where are you?
Daytona?
Never 5013.
The airport?
Oh, okay.
Right, clear for takeoff.
I saw that camera. I'm like, oh, that's a nice looking shot. They've got a little bit of weather coming in, so that's why I went over there.
Okay, we don't mind. I'm also checking, speaking of travel, weather, and all those good things, let's keep... I am so excited. It's just so great to have people tuning in, watching all over, and we were able to track their flights or family members and also let them know what's going on out there, right? So let's keep on it, doing some work here. All right, Orlando, just some little pop-ups. Robert wants to check out. He's got a request.
Okay.
We'll go there, Robert. Hold on, I'll tell you, and then we'll get there. You know what? I want to say there was some weather up there, and I'm talking about Toronto. Oh, shoot. Wrong place. I accidentally almost took y'all to the Asia Pacific. All right, Toronto. We got a line of cells going through. It looks like it might be a while, though. But let's check out Toronto, and we'll keep checking back on Speedbird. Toronto. Let's see who's on the ground. We have inbound Air Canada, 777-300ER. Air India. We also have Air Canada Dreamliner on the ground. We have Rouge that just arrived from Cancun. Speaking of sandy beaches, got a helicopter there off to the side. So, do we have ATC for Toronto or no?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, gotcha.
There it is.
All right, meanwhile, eyes on this weather moving in. Let's see if they have to maneuver.
Rouge 1811, contact ground 121.9. 119, Rouge 1811, yep. Good day. Mission 237, correction, mission 236, maintain visual separation. Winds 170, 17, just 22. Clear takeoff runway 23. Clear for takeoff runway 23, mission 236. Air India 188, heavy tower via Quebec, line up runway 23 without delay. Line up runway 23, radar 188, heavy via Quebec. And force 1, contact departure, 128 decimal 8. 128 decimal 8, Cap Force 01, good day. Good day.
What'd you say? Oh.
Tower right 623, tower, caution weight turbulence, landed 777, winds 170, 12 good. Clear to land, runway 24 left, departing north end. Affirm, clear to land 24
Okay, so we're at Toronto. We popped up north.
Delta 4 cross, runway 24 right, contact ground 121.9. We're exiting on Delta 4 cross, 24 right, and over to ground 1219, Air Canada 811, heavy.
Okay, this line of storms traveled. This one came straight. Look at the squall line all the way from down Detroit, Ann Arbor, and into Indiana.
Oh, I see that.
All right, 157 flights are currently delayed out of Toronto. 13 canceled. Average delay time about 8 minutes, 57 degrees, overcast. Meanwhile here, that's right. Ken said it looks hot on Desert Cam. Here's Phoenix. When it's in the middle of summer and it's so hot outside, it's almost blindingly electric outside. I have no other way to explain it, but it looks electric hot.
Good way to describe it.
Yep. So Jetty, our SkyOps Live robot, definitely is sensing storms moving into the Toronto area.
Tower Endeavour 5233, QX inbound, 24 left. Endeavour 5233, Toronto Tower number 2, calling Challenger, short
I got
final,
my
wind
face into
170,
all these
10 gust
monitors.
18, clear to land, runway 24 left. Clear to land, runway 24 left, Endeavour 5233.
Oh.
Clear India 188, thanks for the
See
help,
our
contact
friends
departure
tuning in.
28.8, good day, Arena,
You know, having a good time here, looking at all the things we can find in the map. You never know. We always find something interesting. The other night, what were we doing? And then Jeff says out of the blue, hey, Janet's in the air. That's, if you know, the Area 51 planes that transport the workers. I agree. The desert does have a harsh beauty. It's a special place. It really is. It is the most unique landscape. And it's something, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes love-hate relationship, more love.
Yeah.
It gets a special love, right? The best part is the desert has so many, if you really stop and look at all the medicinal qualities of the plants, like agave, aloe vera, creosote even, it's just...
Quarter 125 tower, line up from 23. Line up 23,
It's
quarter
harsh.
125.
Oh, by the way, there was... Okay, Nikki saw a mouse yesterday.
It was real.
I think it was a mouse.
It was a mouse. It was not a rat.
I have to say, at first I didn't expect him. At first I didn't expect him to be there. And then he was there. I almost stepped on him, actually. Out on the driveway. Almost stepped on him. He surprised me. So after I got past the moment of surprise and ran faster than I've ran in a long time. That might be one to play back. Anyway, so then when I saw him, I thought, you know, the funny thing about him, he actually was kind of cute looking in the face. He looked like Chew the Pika on the Frontier tail. He kind of looked like a little cute mouse. Until the tail. Until I saw that tail, I thought, okay, you're off the cute chart. You don't qualify anymore.
Don't qualify anymore.
That tail. Ooh. Nope.
So I just checked the SkyOps Janet alert system, which is under development right now. There are no Janets in the air.
I thought you canceled that program.
I don't know how I could.
Jeff, you told me yesterday.
I've changed my mind already.
I think it's 7 p.m. to be exact. I'm not doing those.
Yeah, I've changed my mind. I'm going back.
Convince Jeff if you want the Janet alerts to pop up on the screen, just like a fly out. What was I going to say? I was talking about the desert. I was talking about the animals. Just really interesting animals to see. It's just you see nature, but at the same time you see how harsh nature can be. Also how pretty. All right, back to Toronto. Because we took a break and we looked at Desert Cam. Let's get into Toronto here and see who is on the ground. We have a ops vehicle. Wildlife control vehicle. Speaking of wildlife, 23 miles per hour. Who is he after? And then we have Flare. I forgot about Flare. Milwaukee to Toronto. Anyone fly Flare? Raise your hand. Get in the chat. Have you ever flown Flare? I have not.
I have not either.
All right. We have, let's see, who's on the move? Oh, arriving. At the gate, we have Cathay Pacific. Hasn't pushed back yet. I don't think heading out to Hong Kong.
881 Heavy on frequency.
Yes, sir.
Canada 881 Heavy, Charlie Tower, Caution White.
Air Canada just arrived from Lisbon.
013 gas 19, close to line, runway 24 left.
We have Air Canada on Cat Taxi for Montreal.
765, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right. Exit Delta 4, crossing 24
Yeah, Janet doesn't fly on weekends. You didn't say you saw Janet, right?
No.
That's weekdays.
I just was in a screen where I have that program running, and I just looked at it, and it's Janet's.
Okay, so the wildlife control vehicle is still out there. He's traveling at 28 miles per hour. The funny thing is he... Are you chasing? Right, he's doing his checks out there.
Look at this camera. Toronto, I don't think this looks like a good time.
Oh my God. Make that big. If you're traveling out of Toronto, heads up.
So this is Highway 401 near Bathurst Street.
Phoenix Sky Harbor, getting in or getting out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, the freeway was shut down again on Thursday.
Was it really?
Remember when we would stream on Thursday nights? We'd have been stuck again.
That was the worst because there's only really one way to go. One
convenient way to go.
So
one safe.
You'd have to go complete. Remember, we'd have to go completely in the
them on the Sky Drive all the way out of the airport.
It was like an extra 40 miles. Remember that?
It was.
I think we've done that twice, actually.
Yeah. Y'all don't know the blood, sweat, and tears. But look at that traffic. That's, I would say that doesn't qualify as a good time.
No.
All right, let's look at the pilot reports there on the screen while we're there. And RJ Mod Turbulence out of Minneapolis. Charlotte Mod Turbulence there out of an RJ2. Tampa reporting some weather. Got lots going on. Is this better? Oh, was that better traffic? Give me that highway instead of that other one.
Better. This is right by the airport. The other one wasn't too far from the airport either. I just saw it. I was like, wow.
All right, heads up Canadians. All right, meanwhile, we have an inbound from Cancun. Let's see what other traffic's coming into Toronto, and then we'll head out of Toronto. SFO to Toronto. If this storm system gets closer, we can always hop back up to Toronto. You can see already we've made some... they may be rerouting some of these planes around these storms. Something to take note of. And let's take a look at our Speedbird still over water there, over Hudson Bay. Has quite a while to go, but we'll keep checking back in.
Aircan 186, cross from 248.
Also take a look at what's going on with our weather here.
2236 tower, line up 2223.
The United States.
123, United 2236.
We're down in Hawaii, so that's where weather's focused right now. All right, you can see this line of storms, lots of lightning there, heading straight for Toronto. Storms down in the Panhandle of Texas, Alabama, Louisiana. Storms popping up all over Wyoming and Nebraska into Iowa, a few over Chicago. Going into Florida, looks like St. Augustine, that storm moved in a lot closer.
Okay, number 2, cleared to land 2 for left, Air Canada.
Let me get down into Florida a minute. I'm going to hop down. You can stay up there until...
Okay.
2236, clear takeoff, 223. Takeoff 23, United 2236.
See if any airports are affected here. Jacksonville is in the thick of that precipitation. In the wrong plane. despite the weather going on down there by Jacksonville, looks like everyone's getting in and out okay. No significant delays or cancellations. Weather moving in over central Florida.
Transat 327, Delta 8, cross runway 248. Delta 8, cross 248.
We can go ahead and take a trip down to Orlando too. We haven't been there in a few hot minutes.
True.
We have people trying to scoop up any special liveries along the way. That's always fun, seeing who's out there. Also, those military planes. So our chat is so good with the military planes too. You all know what's going on. I have a really hard time with the military planes. I can't help myself. The Bahamas are a magnet for me. I want to go to the beach. You know what? I think I just might say, you know what, work, I'm taking PTO. I'm taking time off, and I'm hitting the beach. I'm going to tell my boss that on Monday. She'd probably say, take me with you.
30 off Zulu Tower, runway 23.
That could be trouble. That could be fun. Now that I think about that. Who wants to go on vacation right now?
We know you do.
You?
I want to go too.
Am I the only one? Are you not having... I have vacation on the brain.
You know, I think for me, it's just getting too hot here too quickly.
You know, that's the thing. Summer came 2 months early here in Phoenix, and it was unfair. We suffer. I don't care if I go on vacation and it rains the whole time.
I'm with you.
I'll sit and look at a rainy beach all day. See, they're right, Robert, right there in the chat saying, I've been spotting military aircraft for close to 50 years. We will, thank you, and that's where we know to look for the expert eyes, because it's not me. I get tangled up on a lot of the naming of the aircraft. When you start getting into the Casey, Pegasus, and I don't even know what I'm not even going to try. And I don't know what all their purposes are, which then makes it a little more confusing. But we know who to look for in the chat when those questions come up. All right, lots of storms moving over here into Gainesville. So if you're traveling in Florida, got some weather, probably some turbulence there. You know what? Is this going up the coast at all? Into South Carolina. Let's keep all of our travelers aware. Look it up in the East Coast. How can we forget? Because I'm in vacation mode.
That's right.
All right, over Newark, JFK. Quite a bit of precipitation. JFK, there's always delays. We have Etihad heading out to Abu Dhabi. Etihad is on the move. It's A350.
Cross 248, okay, 592.
We can go to JFK and check out what their traffic is looking like there. Wait, let me see, because it looked like they were kind of skirting around the storms here a little bit. But I can also go down to Florida. Hold on.
Wind check runway 24 left.
Jeff, just be on standby, okay?
I'm on standby.
We're all...
Tower Canada 1213 is accurate final clear for LS.
After all, we're just having fun here, hanging out, looking at what is going... After all, we're SkyOps. We look at the sky.
Check number 2 and clear to land runway 24 left there, Canada 1213.
Not that loud thing. That loud.
1 Fox Romeo, sorry, all set.
Anyone was dozing off, that got you.
Right. Everybody got attention.
Runway 23, 551, Foxtrot 1, Romeo.
Let me see. I'm just tuning in here to the airport, seeing what's going on, because we're gonna fly all over the place. But let's fly to the airport when we see something juicy.
Tower just now, now we're ready to do that.
Oh, look at that. Some storms popping up out there.
Go 2477.
Bahamas.
Cross runway 24 right. Delta 4 cross 24 right, Delta 2477. 1 Foxtrot Romeo in 17012 gets 20, quick takeoff, runway 23. Clear takeoff, runway 23 for 551.
Want to go to Miami?
Sure.
On our way down to Miami, let's scoop up. We've got Frontier sitting at Fort Lauderdale. Flower the hummingbird. She's so sweet. I love that one. Got to find that axolotl guy.
Tower 2 turns at 207. We're inside the QRX for 24 left.
You know what I like about that axolotl? It just looks so fun. That's a guy I want to have a vacation on the beach with. Me and the axolotl.
Contact ground 19, good. Delta 2427, switch ground 21, 19, yeah.
I used to like anyone do this, collecting seashells
Miami Tower, runway 8 right.
on the beach. I don't know if many boys did that.
I did not.
I think a lot of the boys, you guys like to touch those crabs and stuff like that, right? Or no? Or you don't mind seeing that? I don't know. But it's always the mystery and the fun and the adventure and exploring of finding a seashell or those little, oh, thanks for the reminder. If you haven't given a like yet, please hit the thumbs up. We sure count on your likes, and thank you so much for giving your like. It just takes a quick second to go out and give a thumbs up, as well as being a subscriber. So, there used to be one, and I don't know what they are. I used to think it can't be a stingray. I used to think they were stingrays, but they're not stingrays because there's no way I was picking up a stingray, right? We know what those are. But it was the shell of one of those, like the exoskeleton. Anyone in Florida, do you guys know what I'm talking about? It had a little tail thing, but it was small, like the size, palm of my hand. Palm of your hand. It was tan in color, and it had a little hard tail on the back. It's like a shell.
I'm out of my area of expertise.
Okay, well, I used to say I found a stingray. Never corrected me. Maybe it was a baby stingray. I don't know. But those are fun, and all the seashells. So many seashells to find. All right, you're not a seashell hunter. We got it, Jeff.
No, I can't put that one on my resume.
You can't. All right, we got another Frontier coming into Miami. Who do we have marched in? We have Cortez, the green turtle. He's coming in from Atlanta. American coming in from San Juan. And on the ground, we have American arriving from Madrid, a 777. They're on the ground. We'll see if we see any other heavies or any other exciting guys coming in here as we go out over the water.
Continue holding a position. Traffic is crossing down. We'll hold a American 3056. American 1489, contact departure with
Got you on the beach here. Even got you an umbrella.
I love that. Can we make that shot big? That should go without asking, Jeff. We want big pictures. We cannot lie. Eileen used to collect shells right there in the chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Look at the waves. The quiet breeze up in those palm trees in the shade, waves. Who can fall asleep at the beach? I'd probably be out in seconds. That's worse when you do fall asleep out on the beach and you sunburn. That's the worst part, unless you're in the shade. Oh, wait. The axolotl is on the ground in Atlanta. Oh, scheduled to depart tomorrow morning. All right. He's taking a break in Atlanta. Thank you. Ooh, now this is what we're talking about. All right. This is what we're talking about. Hopefully you're on a proper beach. There's some weird beaches out there. Wouldn't that be funny? All right. This would be great. Anyone ever catch an air show on the beach? Or see the military jets fly over, whether they're practicing or heading out to one of the air shows? That is really a cool sight when you see them over the water, right close up by the beach. And even better, when the rest of the crowd all stops. It just like takes everyone's breath away, and you look up at it, and it's just for a minute. Those are our jets, our country, and you're so proud. And it's just amazing to watch them. And I want to say I've only seen the Blue Angels out over the water. I've never seen the Thunderbirds. I don't think I've ever seen the Thunderbirds in person, now that I think of it, unless I just can't remember. How about you? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let's people watch. This is the... where are we? Oh, Hollywood Beach.
Yes.
All right, Jeff. We are... Here we go. Oh, there's an ice cream shop. SkyOps. Oh. Ooh, okay. Now, let's pay attention here. This is not easy to do. Not that I've tried it. I would never try it. But when you watch, you think, like, how hard can it be? Until you see the kids try and do it.
Right.
All right. Can get yourself a souvenir, a shaved ice.
Sure.
Hey, Jeff, I want you to take me on that little bicycle. You pedal.
Oh, yeah. Go for a little ride with a snow cone.
We need a SkyOps trolley. This is great. Oh, back to the beach. All right.
See, I got you on the beach.
You did. Thank you. A little crowded. A little crowded for me. I want one of those private.
That last shot with the red.
Yeah, that was a little better. Not the best, but I'll take a beach. But these people that put up these tents always make me nervous because I always think they're going to go flying. Is someone up on that? No, they're getting up out of the water. Oh, there we go. She's going the wrong way.
Take you down the road here a little bit.
All right. Looks a little murky, but we'll take it. That's great. Everyone who got to see Virginia Beach or saw the Navy F-18 fly over the ocean. Oh, David saying Nikki needs a beach drink with a little umbrella in it. Yes.
For
I
sure.
need a cabana person. All right, let's go out on the pier.
So you're getting your vacation right here.
Yeah, okay. That's the way to do it in budget.
Right.
I saw a funny one where it was these two little monkeys dressed in people clothes. I know, just go along with me. It was a meme. And they were shopping, and she said she was shopping for something, and she had and who invited the budget police? That's Jeff. Who invited you? Oh, all right. Where are we going? I hope this isn't a ride because... People watching. I didn't know we were going to people watch today.
Right.
Looks windy on the beach. We got a red flag out there. I think that means don't go in the water. Ooh, this is fun.
All right, a little scuba diving. Let's just get underwater.
Scuba diving.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Now we're doing it. We got to check on Speedbird again. Still heading for SFO for our friend. This is when we need axolotl to pop up and go like, and have
Right.
fun. Mr. Barry, that's right. Looky-looing. We are
That's
looky-loos. I could be a professional looky-loo. All right, who's coming by? Watch a shark comes by. We see down here. Hopefully no one pops up in it.
Couple of small fish.
All right. They're just getting scooped up in the current. We're all waiting where you're taking us. All right, little volleyball.
Volleyball, just...
A little volleyball. Who likes volleyball? Is that a man in a yellow bikini?
I believe it is. There's nothing wrong with that.
What do you call that thing? That was a statement. We got volleyball on the beach. The water looks really pretty if you look at the color.
Yeah.
That's the kind of beach I like, that color. A Speedo. That guy in a Speedo. The yellow Speedo. Who wears a Speedo?
Just doing his thing.
Raise your hand. I don't think anyone wears a Speedo in our chat. But if you do, let us know. She's got to drag the cooler across the sea.
That's the worst.
That's the worst. Not me. Okay, they're already claiming not me wearing a Speedo.
And then she's going to get there, and then the sand's going to be in the wheels, and it's going to be noisy.
Awesome. So you're already on the sand. It's the sand for you. You have a sand diversion.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, board shorts and a rash guard. Why'd you take us off the beach,
Take you to the
Jeff?
pier.
All right. Now we got to find out who in the chat likes to fish. Sport fishing, anybody? Oh, that's what I was going to say. When we were at the beach, it was really cool. They had helicopters. It was so cool when the helicopters came really close and they just hovered for a while. Every boy on that beach, every little boy, big boys too, I'm sure. But all the little boys were like, whoa. They thought boys, they thought they were on a mission, special ops. So the rest of the vacation, the boys were on special ops. See, you don't know the small thing you do in life, how it impacts other people. So for the rest of the day, it was special ops. Oh, we're back to the volleyball.
Yeah, back to the volleyball.
All right. Oh, look at that cooler, the trolley action. Pulling and pushing. That's how women do it. Wait, we got another one. Do you see a theme? Why are all the women doing all the work here? With all the wagons. Do you see that? All right, we got a little stall up here. These women are going to figure out what to do with this wagon.
For sure, and a puller.
Yeah, well, look, you got to get it done. All right. This man might be with them and help them. No, we're just going to walk by. I'm going to... All right. Once you get it up on that ramp, it's much easier. Or you're smart like this guy and just travel with an umbrella in your hand. And
right.
You don't have a... All right, here's some more beach drudgery. Oh, his wheels are getting caught. This isn't looking good, folks.
I wonder if it's just getting windy or it's just lunchtime or what.
Smart. Wait. David says the men are probably pulling the car around because they had to park a mile away. Probably. I agree. Are they going home already? It's not time to go home. Oh, wait. They're 3 hours ahead, but it's still pretty bright. The water looks fantastic. Is this how the water looks in San Diego, Robert? Robert in the chat there. Is this, do you have the blue water? All right, he's still trying to get this thing with wheels across. That will tire you out, a day at the beach.
Yeah?
Everyone sleeps well at night. I think I need to live at a beach. I think I'm figuring this out. Oh, I think that's a stroller.
Oh, I think you're right.
Oh,
yeah.
the poor kid. Talk about turbulence.
It's beach turbulence right there.
Beach turbulence. We have a new one. Beach turbulence. That was one rough ride. Hold on. That's like a bucking bronco. All right, but got the job done.
Yeah, I think it's lunchtime.
Maybe, or dinner time. No, it's dinner time. 2, 3. Probably get home, get the sand off, go out to dinner.
Probably. Then we get some new arrival. We got new people walking in.
Oh, yeah. New people. Here we go. We've got our trooper here. This is a stealth mission right here. Not only does he have the giant beach umbrella, he's got his backpack, the lounge chair on his back, I think.
He's like, I'm not doing the wagon thing.
That's it. Wait. We got to readjust. Shift the load.
Yeah. I think he's getting rid of the umbrella. I think that's the rental. Check that in and come back for the stuff.
Hey, Jonas. Good to see Jonas checking in from Sweden. We're beach people now. We're going to the beach. That's it. I'm moving. I've decided. I need to live on a beach. It's a nice beach. It's really not crowded.
No, not bad at all.
It's beach cam. We just had some beach turbulence.
There we go. We turned in the umbrella. We're going to get loaded up again.
That's it. Right, here we go. I didn't know they had chairs that were like backpacks. That's a new one.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
Oh, here comes the boss.
Yeah, that's pretty slick. Backpack
we got
chair.
New people. He has serious beach wheels.
Yeah, look at that.
Men take. Albert says, "Are we in Florida?" Yes, Jet. Or where are we?
Deerfield Beach, which is
off of Miami.
Yeah, it's just north of Miami.
Those are some serious beach wheels. Right. I don't know if we're inbound or outbound here. Whoa. The wagon pulling. We should rate the wagon pull on a scale of 0 to 10. This dad wants to get to the car. He's had it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, one thing. Oh, yeah, living with the crowds. That's a good point. I need the beach that doesn't have a crowd. Oh, a beach bike. I bet that is hard. I mean, you get a workout. They say a best workout is walking or running on the beach, or even walking. Yeah, I bet they make those things probably have, Jeff, when you built the Skybox, your wheels on Skybox were big, heavy-duty off-roader wheels.
They were, yeah.
Because for the amount of rock that you had to get over with that thing.
For sure.
Are you guys trying to get back to flight radar, or do you want to stay on the beach? I'll stay on the beach. That's right. Dad wants some dinner. Let's see. I'm looking at Miami. We're not missing anything. The action's on the beach. Don't you know?
American 2402 is 17014.
They're nice lifeguard houses, too.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, beach. Let's stay on the beach, Jeff. Well, we like this view because this is we can rate we probably missed a whole bunch of traffic already. I'm seeing mod turbulence there out of JFK with the 737. All right, we got a crowd leaving. No wagon, though. I used to spend my summers at the beach. When I say that, in Chicago at the beach, the lakefront, or the dunes, Indiana or Michigan dunes. Anyone ever been to the Indiana or Michigan dunes? Got one of the worst sunburns of my life at the Indiana dunes. Like sunstroke. It was so bad. Learned my lesson. Oh, good. All right. David did his in the chat letting us know. The green flag means low swimming hazards. I was wondering what the green and the gray meant on those flag colors on the lifeguard station.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Right.
I haven't put it up there. I'm moving a little bit further up Florida by like Cape Canaveral. That's where there's a lot of weather.
Oh, okay. Well, we're about weather, travel, and flights, so bring it on.
I'll show you what I'm looking at, but it's not matching up very well.
We see your weather.
Cut back over to you really quick here.
Well, that was Miami. Speaking of Miami, see, we lost track. We were so focused on the beach.
So there's supposed to be a lot of weather at Cape Canaveral. So I went up there to take a look at it. I don't really see it. It just looks like it's coming in still. So let me take this over really quick. Hold on.
Oh, Speedbird.
That's Speedbird. I've got my buttons confused here.
Well, yeah, but I'm keeping an eye for we have a viewer in the chat watching family on board Speedbird. Still over the water. Heading for SFO at 36,000 feet and they're 777. Go ahead. You can take the screen.
All right, here we go.
Where are you taking us?
So this is the spot I was looking at because there's apparently a lot of weather there, but when I go over to the camera, it's not as bad as I thought.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know if we'll still be streaming by the time that long flight gets in, but I did catch, guess what I caught along the way? Well, you could stay in there. Pop over to me really quick because we're keeping our eyes on the flights too, of course. Don't you know? All right. JetBlue, I Heart New York livery.
Oh, nice.
Heading out to Orlando out of JFK, an A320. He's on the move. So I thought you guys might like seeing him. I also saw an Animal Tail, Royal, the Harpy Eagle. He's heading to Dulles. So they're making their way. But I thought the I Heart New York livery was a cool one to catch. Speedbird over the water there. You can take us to any beaches you see, Jeff. We're on beach day. You know what?
On beach
We're on
day.
Vacation.
Yeah, I went up to this spot right here because weather's supposed to be moving in, but it doesn't look as bad.
What other beach cams you have? You know, Naples has some interesting one, I think, and a Sag Harbor up in New York. Remember Pizza Cam?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but those might not be as exciting as where you were, though.
Roger, RNAV Seasalt, runway 8 right, clear for traffic 2106.
3267, has departure, have your flight.
Our departure 3267, see you.
That was 1396, Banter, 8 right, on a point.
Line up and wait, 8 right, southwest 1390.
ATC's quiet there.
Tower 1396, runway 17 at 11 Delta 18, RNAV to Seasalt, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, RNAV to Seasalt, clear for takeoff 8 right, southwest 1396.
Envoy 39.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport METAR and TAF weather report. Right now, drama at LaGuardia Airport in New York with heavy rain and visibility down to 3 miles in mist, temps at 57 over 54 Fahrenheit, clouds from few at 1,300 feet to overcast at 3,300 feet. Austin Bergstrom International Airport has thunderstorms with frequent lightning to the north, 90 over 70 Fahrenheit, scattered cumulonimbus clouds. Bradley International Airport near Hartford shows rain and mist at 3 miles visibility, 50 over 48 Fahrenheit, low clouds broken at 700 feet. New Orleans Louis Armstrong International just ended a thunderstorm with rain and 6 miles visibility, 68 degrees and muggy. Forecast highlights: more thunderstorms brewing. Expect them at Austin Bergstrom through tonight with heavy rain temps. Detroit Metro with gusts to 29 miles per hour and vicinity thunderstorms. Cleveland Hopkins with possible gusty 46 miles per hour winds and heavy rain early tomorrow. And New Orleans with chances of thunderstorms and showers into Tuesday. Low vis and showers also hitting New York and northeast spots like JFK and Newark. Stay sharp out there, pilots. Check your specifics. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
Okay, thanks, Jetty. I stepped away. I didn't know Jetty was coming on with the weather report.
Yeah.
She is so awesome. She is keeping us in tune with the weather going on. Thank you, Jetty. And what did I miss? Did I miss anything?
So Detroit and Austin is what I walked away with.
Detroit and Austin. I can head into Texas, but there aren't any beaches, and I was on vacation today.
No beaches there.
We'll be on vacation every stream. Don't worry. You know what? We will be on vacation every stream. So are you telling me to leave Florida, or do you have any beach cams, or you want us to check back on the beach cams? I'll head over to Austin, Texas. Oh, I see Austin. Oh, look at you, Austin. Woo, Austin's getting it. Let's get to the ATC on Austin. We have 84 flights delayed, no cancellations, 7-minute delay out of Bergstrom. Looks like are they holding? I don't see. Yeah, I think they're on a hold. Ground stop, I should say. Let me take a look at the airspace. See if anyone's holding. We got one en route to San Antonio. All right, we got a hold. So we have United Airlines out here holding for an arrival at Austin Bergstrom out of Dulles. Scooping up the whole. Thanks, Jetty.
Yeah.
Jetty. Jetty, you are amazing. Our little weather gal. All right. Southwest Flight 4055, a MAX 8, currently holding Austin Bergstrom on a ground stop. We also have another Southwest holding, trying to get in from Orlando into Austin. Hold out on him. Where's our other guy holding? It was United, right? No, United still for Denver. Where's our other guy holding? Oh, there he is, closer to the airport. Okay, holding at about 8,400 feet, inbound from Dulles. Hope you guys are enjoying the fun here with Jet and Jetty, the original Skybots. We built the robots here at SkyOps, and that's Jet and Jetty. They keep things fun. You know what? Life is too short not to have fun, or as Jet would say, ice cream. All right, so we have some holds out here out of Austin. Let's take a look at the lightning that's going along with that one. All right, as we get into the actual storm, when we look at the real weather here, you can see some lightning here involved in that storm, still making its way directly over Austin Bergstrom. Yeah, we can get in on the map here. All right, so sitting at Bergstrom right now, we have a couple planes who are just going to have to wait for their departures. One slipped in from Houston Intercontinental. We have a guy looking to get out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Arrival from SFO and Detroit. But at the gate, we have another one trying to get out to Boston, Logan, and DFW, and Fort Lauderdale. Not super busy there at Austin Bergstrom. Good time for the storm to roll through. Shouldn't disrupt travelers too much. 84 flights now delayed. And we have our United flight still holding. Looks like he's out of the hold. Maybe he's coming in. Out to the north a little bit and see if we see anyone else holding. I thought I saw 2 or 3 total holding.
ATC's quiet.
There we go. Yeah, I think they're on a ground stop.
Yeah.
I think.
Right ILS out of service. Area navigation tool available upon request. Way 36 right rails out of service. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Austin Bergstrom International Airport area available from flight service station. Ramp control open. 126.225. Advise on initial contact. You have information delta. Austin Bergstrom International Airport AIFIS information delta 2037 Zulu Special. Wind 240 at 9er. Gusts wind 9er. Visibility 5. Thunderstorm rain. 4,200 scattered cumulonimbus. Wind 0,000 scattered. Ceiling 5,000 broken. Temperature 22.
Good. All right, so we do have this other guy holding from Houston Hobby, trying to get into Austin, Texas. KLM trying to get in from Amsterdam. We got a Dreamliner on the way, but he's holding. We have a Dreamliner holding. At 17,000 feet as he holds, as he's just waiting to get into Austin. Good thing I looked to the north. Well, there you go. In the meantime, we'll check on Speedbird there. We're keeping an eye on. All right, we're getting over land almost. Almost. That is a long flight. What is that flight time? 10 hours and 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. That was Speedbird we are tracking as someone was checking in, visiting here at the channel, as a new subscriber. All right, so we got the storm here that we're watching. Let's go, Austin. All right, KLM looks like it's been taking another lap. I would think so at 17,000 feet, so they'll be out there holding a while. Yeah, ATC, nothing to say because no one's coming or going because we've got a storm overhead. That cell I looked at in the very beginning of the stream, if anyone remembers, out in Austin, and it moved over faster than I thought it was going to make it. I didn't even know if it'd turn into anything over the airport, but
here we are.
Here we are. See, you tune into SkyOps and you just learn something and see things that are going on all over the country or the world globally, depending on if we hop out globally. Anyone got any questions about Austin? We'll try and answer. We know a little bit about Austin. This purple looks real mean. Meanwhile, let's keep checking on our KLM. Where is he? He's way up north. Yeah, he's going for another lap. I'm glad Jetty told us to take a look.
For sure, yeah.
Hey, Tower, United 2746, ILS 18 right.
United 2746, Austin Tower, wind 250 at 12, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 18 right, United 2746.
Okay, all right. That weather, we've got the KLM. Is KLM going to take a third lap? What are we doing? I am checking. I think we got a third lap. We got a third. Yep. Where's he at? He's at 15,000 feet. I don't know. Maybe they're going to bring him in. Let's see how this weather's looking directly over Austin. Maybe it's, let's see which direction we're going. Okay, moving southeast, it looks like. All right, so they're bringing him in. All right, United 2746. This was our guy that was holding out here. He's now touching down at Austin Bergstrom. We had our other hold out here. He's now cleared from his hold. He's at 13,000 feet. We got a max 8 now making his way in for Austin Bergstrom. And we should be seeing this KLM inbound. Where did he go? Right here. KLM inbound from Amsterdam now should be coming out of his hold.
Blue Austin Tower Eastern Express.
There we go. Tower's back up.
LS 20 right.
Eastern Express 3025 Austin Tower. Good afternoon. Runway 18 right. Cleared to land. Wind 240 at 13.
Clear to land 18 right. Eastern Express 3025.
United 2746. Take gate.
Gate is 33. United 2746.
Okay, United 2746, taxi via Charlie 2, and good braking action.
Charlie 2, yeah, good braking action. It was a smooth ride the whole way in on the approach. No wind shifts, no wind shear, no nothing.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Have a good day.
You as well.
So we're watching him as he descends. Yep, now at 12,200 feet, descending as he makes his way into Austin Bergstrom Airport. So that didn't take long at all. They just had some temporary holding patterns there. No major backups as far as Austin goes. We are at 85 flights delayed, no cancellations. The storm looks like it's moving off to the south. And we'll get these guys off their gates and back up in the air. Oh, looks like we got a pushback.
For 2746.
Boston departure pushback.
Yes, sir. Interview Charlie 2.
We'll do it. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Have a good one.
There you go. Right, I see a 47-year-old little private plane there lighting up. I think Jeff and Jet, the robot, are having, they're on break. They must be getting something out of the galley here. So we're doing the hard work looking at Austin Bergstrom. Okay, what's this? Look at this. Eastern, I didn't know this was their call sign. BBQ? We got Barbecue 3025 coming in from Indianapolis. Why did I never know that? Eastern Air Express inbound for Austin also was in a hold. Look at that. Quite a hold pattern. Quite a hold. Impressive. That is a 737 now at 1,200 feet. About to touch down at Austin Bergstrom. Like we say, we watch the weather. We're weather watching. We watch for the holds, delays, diversions here as we can. Global flight radar and travel. We're already at the beach, so stay tuned. You never know if we're going to go back to beach cam. Meanwhile, the storm is probably going to make its way into the Houston area. For now, San Antonio, not too far away, looking good. No cells popping up. You know, they did say we were supposed to see some storms out in the Oklahoma area. I don't see anything firing off yet, but definitely down here in the southeast, you have the storms over Louisiana, Alabama, and into Mississippi. All right, Jeff, so they broke out of their holds. They're all landing now that you just arrived back into the studio here. So, Austin, they're back up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. KLM, where are they? Is that KLM? No, here's KLM. Pitland? No. KLM, who was also on hold, he's coming in for his arrival.
Express 3025, where are you parking?
Check out Dugan Eastern Express 3025.
Eastern Express 3025.
I think the storm system might head towards Houston, affecting both Hobby and Intercontinental. Anyone tuning in and traveling today or have family, let us know. Wyoming getting a couple cells there. Also that band of storms going through the Toronto area. We were up in Toronto earlier. Looks like just over the airport. Look at that. It broke up. No severe weather. All right, I'm all over the map. I want to take a look back down in central Florida to see if any of the storms fired up. They're staying pretty far up north.
You know, it's crazy about the weather in Austin. It's only south. Here's a shot from Round Rock, which is north of Austin.
Sunny skies.
Sunny
Check that
skies.
out. Here you have a plane holding for many planes holding for arrival. Super sunny. Actually, right there at that spot, where are you? You're on 35 on Round Rock. There was a tornado that went through.
Oh, yeah. 35 and 45.
Yeah, right there. Mm-hmm. A tornado went through a few years ago. Nothing, I don't know. I think it was like EF1, maybe EF2. There's like a Home Depot and stuff right off to the side on the other side of that bridge and some shops. I think kind of messed up the parking lot and the roof a little bit there. So I think of when I see that spot. Weather watchers. Well, like we said, SkyOps. We watch all the things up in the sky. We also take vacations here. Firstly, we bring you all along, right?
Then you just go back south by the airport. You can see all these dark skies.
Yeah. Got a bit of
kind of hard to see there. That's actually the airport. So there's planes right around there, so you can see the dark skies there that we just didn't have up north.
No, good eyeball on that. All right, I'm catching North Carolina State Police taking off here out of North Carolina. You never know what we're going to catch, and we have some storms out over the Atlantic. Bahamas are looking good today.
Downturn right at Lima, straight into signature with me.
All right.
Did you have any Bahama beach cameras?
Stay with you. Have a great one.
Or you want to take us back to Florida? We don't mind.
I don't. It's once you get off like the mainland, even like Hawaii, their internet is just terrible. So their cameras are not the best.
Bummer.
That's like I always get kind of disappointed with Hawaii. They're.
Oh yeah, come on, Hawaii. We want to be looky loose.
Got to get the Starlink or something over there to get better internet.
Get it going. All right, eyes on the sky. We're looking to see where we go next. Want to go back to the beach?
Just want to go back to the beach.
I just had lunch. I want to go back to the beach. You know how you do that? You go, okay, can we go? You know, when your kids are always like, can we go back to the beach? Let's go back to the beach, Jeff.
I'm taking a quick peek with the cameras at New Orleans because it looks like they're getting hit with weather.
Daytona Beach looks like weather's coming right at them, too. So if you're in Daytona.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I did see Daytona earlier.
KLM 115 Heavy, this one is right. KLM 115 Heavy, Austin Tower, runway 1 right, clear to land.
All right, that was our KLM that was holding. That's coming into Austin Bergstrom.
182 downwind.
KLM 115 Heavy, in an event of a go
I caught one of our animal tails, or zoo tail. That's us here at SkyOps. We're all about the zoo. Hunter the bobcat. He's traveling from Cincinnati to Orlando. Oh, wait, I think I have a couple Frontier. The animal tails is what I'm referring to, our zoo. Buffalo to Orlando. Who's this? Pearl, the spotted eagle ray. And we also have Hunter the bobcat. He's in front of her, leading the way.
Yeah, I'm looking at New Orleans. There's this, there's like that weird, like the weather donut. There's that little section. Yeah, that's where they're at right now. So they're okay so far. They're in the donut hole there in the center.
He's saying hi to Eric in the chat. Hopefully I'm saying your screen name correctly because, when the names run together, I try to... But good to see you. And we've had some fun today. We've been all over. We were on vacation. I even had my beach towel.
That's right.
In case anyone's tuning in, I'll show you. I used to work for American Transat Airlines, ATA, and I have the beach towels we used to hand out on the plane, and we got them too. So.
Yeah, that's still neat that you have it.
ATA, you're on vacation. Okay, perfect. Got the name right. Okay. So we were on beach cam earlier. We can, whenever you want to take us to the beach, no one will complain.
Okay.
In the cabin.
I'm looking at like all the hotspots. It looks like Toronto probably won't really get that big band for a couple of hours.
I thought that I saw the band already over them. No? They're squeaking right through the lightest part, actually.
Yeah, they are.
KLM 115 Heavy, turn left at Tango and ground point 9er.
Left Tango, ground point 9er, KLM 115 Heavy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tower, good afternoon, United 622. It's on the approach for 18, right outside UT.
United 622, Austin Tower, runway 1 right, clear to land.
1 right, clear to land, United 622, thanks.
I'm also keeping my eye. There's a lot of precipitation here up north, but no storms. I don't see any storms up in the New York area, except that they have a lot of precipitation. And you're right, that band has not gotten to Toronto yet.
Yet.
You're right. You're right about that.
It's funny. You look at it. Sometimes you look at the weather, and then you go to look at the cams, and then it's like, well, that doesn't really match up.
Well, take us to any beach you want to take us, because we all want to go to the beach. Everybody in the cabin wants to go to the beach.
All right, well, let's go back
to
Miami.
Because we're on vacation.
Then.
All right. We're on vacation, don't you know? Right, so we're just off of Miami, and let me zoom into Miami here. On the ground, we have, let's see, Got Latam Cargo. We have KLM Cargo. KLM heading out to Amsterdam.
Southwest 3979.
Avianca on the ground. More Latam. A lot of Latams here. We have Speedbird. He is going to make his way out to London Heathrow in his A380 out of Miami. All right. Love going to the beach there. Yay! We got someone going to the beach with us. All right, I'm going to the beach. You take over the screen. We want the big beach picture. Yeah, also Latam on the move. Lots of Latams. It's Latam hour. And then let's look out over the ocean, see who's making their way down. Swiss coming in from Zurich for Miami. Delta coming in from Atlanta for Miami. We have LOT coming in from Warsaw.
Tower, good afternoon.
That's right, Jonas. Staycation ops. Oh, what do we call it? Like ATA, they say you're on vacation. We said that. Someone once said, a few people actually, now that I think about, say whenever they're on our stream, it's like a vacation, especially when we were out at Sky Harbor, as we were melting like sticks of butter out there, rapidly melting. Actually broiling. We were broiling is what we were doing. We went beyond the melting stage into broiling pretty fast. But yeah, the vacation vibes, that's what you get here at SkyOps, vacation vibes. Whether we're looking at the weather, whether we're looking at flights or travel. Sky, ATA, you're on vacation. SkyOps on vacation. I got to work on that. Basically, we're owning that vacation today. We're in the vacation mood. We'll fly you there. We'll take you to that destination here. And we're getting in. I see so many palm trees, too many to count. I had a quick check over to Desert Cam so you know why we're on vacation. All right, we're waiting for the beach cam, Jeff. We're waiting. You're still flying Speedbird in. All right, nice, vast view of the ocean. Oh, someone's out there parasailing.
Oh.
Right? Anyone parasail?
Yeah, you're right. I see that.
That's one way to fly. Show moderate turbulence. There are pilot reports on the screen there. We get them directly from the FAA to keep you posted. So moderate turbulence, quite a bit of turbulence reports throughout the whole day. That'd be great if that parasailer would come right past the camera for us. Oh, we're going to another scene. Stand by. Oh, all right. We're in the water. This is it.
Got you on the ground there.
A little football on the beach. Is that a lot of seaweed right there? I'm not a fan of seaweed.
I was just going to say, that's a lot
I'll tell you, I don't like the beach with the seaweed. Or jellyfish. It just gets a little... You don't know what's touching your leg when that seaweed comes creeping around. All right, so we have people enjoying the beach. Meanwhile, we are still going to keep our eye on that Speedbird we are tracking. We'll see how far we can get it for its arrival. That was the 777 we were watching. And meanwhile, enjoy a day at the beach here with SkyOps. Where'd that beach volleyball? We wanted to watch the rate the wagon people.
Oh, I think that's actually West Palm. I don't think that's Miami.
We'll take that. You have a whole airplane of people on board right now saying we want to go to the beach. Right, meanwhile, we have Lufthansa heading out to Frankfurt here in a 747. He's already on the move. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, the Flow Rider.
Back to that guy.
Yeah, back to that guy. Big screen, please. I don't know why you're doing that to us, Jeff. It's like a tease. Okay. Let's see what we see here. Little people watching. Everyone can do a little bit of a looky-loo. Although it's what? Oh, it's 5 p.m. So it's dinner time for some of these folks. But these beaches are staying crowded. I think these beaches stay crowded. I don't know what the beach curfew is. Where was the volleyball beach?
I don't know. I'd have to find that again. Okay.
Oh, look, in the chat, Eric says he loves going on the Flow Rider. I think you're the bravest one in the chat today. I don't know if anyone's ever been on the Flow Rider. I can't imagine. I think I'd have broken limbs. I cannot even imagine. And that is probably so hard to do. Yes, David says, do we ever go swimming in Lake Michigan? Yes. I used to go. So you can go to the beaches, Oak Street Beach, North Beach. There's a ton of beaches. The Indiana Dunes along the beach or the lake, even Michigan, depends on where you go. Also, on the lake from a boat, I'd be in the water. I think you can find us that beach again, Jeff. Can you?
I'm looking.
Do you know which beach it was? The beach volleyball? I'll tell you. Oh.
Just hang out here in the water for a little bit while I keep looking.
We'll hang out in the water. All right. Oh, All Things Harbor's here. She's enjoying the beach. We're underwater right now. We're under the sea. We're under the sea. Hopefully. Oh, look at that guy. Did you guys see that guy peeking at us? He's shy. He keeps poking that big eye. Fish cam. Look at this. Look at the coral. The coral is floating past. Oh, wow. There must be a strong current because even these fish are. I could sit here all day looking at this. Ah, Jeff, we are under the sea.
I found our guy. There it is.
Here we are. We're on the beach. Before we were raiding, we saw a man in a bright yellow Speedo, and then we were raiding the people with all their wagons, trying to pull them across. This is good stuff. That water looks really good. I don't think it's seaweed water up there. All right, we take a looky-loo here. Hey, if everyone's here for just a good time, good fun, let all your troubles go. Just let them go. Fling them away. This water's good. Those waves they come in so fast. It just looks like they're fast moving waves, but probably normal waves. I don't know. Those are like maybe, windy. That's why. All right. We got an inner tube coming off the beach. She's done for the day.
Super 6 on your fuel, 18014, that's the 19R, and I have the down burn, I right check the take off.
On that down burn, check take off.
American 3162, that's correct.
American 3162, switching.
Oh, Jeff's taking us fishing.
Just up the pier here.
I just have to laugh. Off the pier. Okay. What are we catching? Is this where we are under the water?
No, this is still Deerfield Beach.
Oh, where did you put us under the water? Because that was a fun camera.
I
Remember
have to
that one?
backtrack. I'm not sure.
Oh, that was a fun one. We had a fish playing peekaboo with us. Oh, all right. Back to the beach. Back to. So far, we assessed Jeff doesn't like all the sand all over him.
Not my thing.
In the car, especially. I say today, I think we're going to wrap it up at about 3 p.m. So we'll go till 3 p.m. today. So about 45 minutes left of the stream. That should keep us busy. We'll get back to the flights too. Don't worry. We're just taking a vacation down here at the beach. And I'll keep my eyes on the storms popping up in Texas and see if any are popping up also in Oklahoma. I see some storms way out in the Panhandle. Storms firing up. Nothing. Some of those cells were moving towards Houston. We'll keep our eye on that.
Victor, just continue on kilo, and then just go to the ramp frequency and see when you're able to get in the customer.
Teasing us, Jeff.
What happened? Oh, was there a flash?
Oh, yeah. Did you see it? No.
I switched screen on another screen, so sometimes it flashes.
Okay. All right. I don't know where else you took us on the beach. It's still really bright out. I guess I'm surprised if it's 5 p.m. or about 5:15 p.m. Still super bright out there.
True.
Lots of people still enjoying a day out on the beach. That I don't know if we'll be out on Wednesday. That's going to be a play it by ear. This is a busy week ahead, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Just stay tuned. That's why everyone has to be subscribed. If I can remind anyone, subscribe, stay tuned, and then you'll see when we go live. Okay, let me look at the radar too, because we're here for the flights. Okay, let's see. We're in Miami. Jetty's coming in with a report.
Hi, SkyOps crew. Jetty here with the current airport MEDAR and TAF weather report. Let's dive into the drama, starting with current hotspots. At Austin Bergstrom International Airport, light thunderstorm rain with towering cumulus buildups and frequent lightning to the southwest. Winds from 2:30 at 6, gusting 21 miles per hour, 72 to 63 degrees Fahrenheit, visibility 9 miles. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport reports thunderstorms and snow and remarks under clear skies. Winds 140 at 16 miles per hour, a toasty 89 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Bradley International Airport has just 3 miles visibility in rain and mist. Ceilings at 500 feet broken. Temps 53-48 degrees Fahrenheit, with recent precip. Shifting to forecasts. Watch Denver International Airport for gusts up to 40 miles per hour tonight. Low clouds and showers. Cleveland Hopkins International Airport expects vicinities thunderstorms now. Temper probs heavy rain and gusts to 46 miles per hour through early morning. Multiple East Coast spots like John F. Kennedy, LaGuardia, and Newark Liberty face showers, fog dropping vias to half mile at times, and prob thunderstorm rain later. Stay sharp out there. Safety first. Fly safe, SkyOps crew. Back to you, Nikki and Jeff.
And thanks, Jetty, for that awesome weather report. Top notch. She works hard in that office while Jet enjoys an ice cream cone. You know, when we're speaking of beaches and we're thinking of weather, I'm also thinking up in the East Coast, we have JFK. We have a lot of that precipitation that went over the East Coast there. I'm not sure if it's affecting the beaches because we can look in on those East Coast cam beaches. maybe not as summer active. Up to you. Do you see those?
I'm trying to get in there right now. Got to switch from one to the other. Right, as we leave our vacation destination, sort of, down here in Florida, we're going to head up to JFK. Let's go into Newark for a minute and see how they're looking. Cooler day. We got some precipitation. We also have over at JFK, also 55 degrees and overcast. Over 250 flights are delayed. Only 4 flights canceled. Let's see who's on the ground as we get in here at JFK. All right, we have American arriving from Tokyo Haneda, SAS heading out to Oslo. For our Swedish friends, Oslo, although they're in Stockholm, but somewhat close. We have news going out to Milan. JetBlue, lots of JetBlue here. We have Delta that will be departing for Rome. We got a line forming here for their departures.
Alaska 30, cross runway 22 right as Juliet, get Bowie to the Delta from the right, then straight ahead on Alpha.
Let's see if we find any other special liveries here. We have China Cargo, just got in from Anchorage. Oh, we caught a JetBlue heading overhead, going to Boston from Cancun, speaking of vacation vibes. All right, we got a special livery here. Air Serbia coming in with Expo Belgrade 2027 livery. Arriving there at JFK in an A330. Don't mind me and the SkyOps vacation vibes here as we might pop in over at the beaches on the Hamptons. So stay tuned for a minute while we get those.
Got one of them pulled up already. They got some weather coming in.
Oh, you do? Woo, let's take a closer look. This one I like because you can really see when people are heading out to the beach. There's one, too, that gets you a little closer, but today is not a beach day for most folks up there. You can take us around, Jeff. We don't mind. There's tons of beaches up there. We can even pop in at the pizza place. We take you all. You know what? This is a little bit of a travel channel. This is SkyOps here. Weather, flights, and travel. You never know what we're going to scoop up. Right, Speedbird, speaking of scooping up, he's heading on to Miami. The storm we looked at earlier still making its way in for Toronto.
Air Serbia 500 heavy, Juliet.
Why is Juliet or Serbia 500 heavy?
Air Serbia 500 heavy, hold short, runway 22 right as Juliet.
Hold short, runway 22 right, Juliet.
Meanwhile, looking at whether there are storms firing up over Kansas. Still storms really hanging out down here in the southeast. But we're up here in JFK watching the traffic. We can even go down the street and get a look. Anyone looking to take a East Coast vacation? We can go up to the Hamptons. Here we are on the pier. All right. Let's see what we have up next. All right. Oh, the pizza place. Pizza. This is right about dinner time. Well, for some folks. The trees have bloomed. Still chilly up in the East Coast. Not sure if that's anyone's vacation plan, but I'll vacation in the Hamptons. Who wants to go to the Hamptons? So far today, where have we been, Jeff? We've been in the Bahamas for a little bit. Mainly, well, let's see, we went to Hawaii and down on the beaches of Miami. No complaints from me on any of these vacation destinations.
Just tooling around, see what we see.
All right, that one, that always catches you off guard. That's not a real guy. Down there, you guys see?
After Tower 4396 with the left right 22 left 10 mile file.
Meanwhile, I'll keep my eyes down here on JFK.
Runway 22 left, middle in. Left 22 left, 4396.
SuperChat 4396, if you will reduce airspeed by 20 knots.
A little slow right now, 4396.
Tower Delta 1957, ramp set at point Alpha 10 for Bravo 10
Delta 1957, hold short of 22 right at hotel.
Point short 22 right hotel, Delta 1957.
Delta 1822, right on Juliet, hold short of Yankee, call the ramp, see if the gate's available.
All right, so we have a lot of JetBlues here. I don't know if there's any special liveries here at JFK right now. We can click around and look.
JetBlue 182, traffic holds in position, cross future at
Yep, but we do have line. Oh, I don't think so. Wait, there's some JetBlue hiding over here. Nope.
American 2210, cross future right at hotel, left Alpha.
Clear to cross future right at hotel, left turn Alpha, American 2210.
All right, looks like making his way. Next up for departure will be Delta 182 for Rome. Also lined up, we have departures for, let's see, who else is, JFK to San Juan, Atlanta, Jacksonville. They're all lining up. And now for the afternoon, we have an arrival right now coming in from Madrid Air Europa, the RCD Mallorca livery, touching down. That's a 7-year-old Dreamliner touching down there at JFK. We got New York Police, NYPD, up in the air with their Bell Global Ranger.
Right on Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, remain the frequency.
Is that 900 feet? What's going on here?
Remain frequency, Europa 0901. Tower Delta 1833, inbound ILS 22 left.
Delta 1833, Kenny Tower, 4.5 miles in southern airport 321, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Delta 1833, clear to land 22 left.
So 620, reduce to final.
Final speed, Delta 620.
Oh, and don't let me forget about LaGuardia. Let me take a peek over here, see who's on the ground. Well, we have a lot of American on the ground and Delta. We have Chinook the Gray Wolf. He flew up from Atlanta. He's there at LaGuardia with his 5-year-old A320. Oh, we got another one. We have Griswold the bear. We caught one of the bears. We got a bear that is heading out to Charlotte.
See, that's why we need bear alerts.
Do we, though? I don't know if we do. Here's your bear alert. He's right here at LaGuardia. He's heading down to Charlotte. Which Charlotte? Did they get that rain? I'm taking a quick look. I thought we saw some rain earlier and we weren't sure. No, just scattered. Not anything. It's just been rain all over. Well, everywhere but where we are.
Right, yeah.
We're like rain magnets. We're looking for it. All right, let's see who's on the move out here in the New York airspace. We have Speedbird coming in with his 777 from London Heathrow.
Kennedy Tower, good evening. Jet Blue 1058, ILS 22 left.
Jet Blue 1058, Kennedy, so you're 5 1/4 miles until an Airbus 321, runway 2 left to land.
Clear to land 22 left, Jet Blue 1058.
Delta 1833, if you're not doing it yet, reduce the final.
Delta 1833.
You know, I keep looking at the pilot reports and the urgent airport weather, the header up there, and it's funny because I take for granted that they're even there. Feel free, you can switch out the camera, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I forget that they're there, and I have to say, they're such a neat tool that you built, and I don't know if everyone else sees them and appreciates them, but I'm going to stop for a second and say how much I appreciate. I just looked over and I saw mod turbulence out of SFO. This is something you built. This isn't something that you just took and put on the screen. So it took a lot of time. And I'm looking at it, and it's just so cool to see all the pilot reports that are coming in directly from the FAA. And then I'm like, oh, the weather. So I keep forgetting that that's there.
Yeah, that main screen is that main screen is further away from me, so I can't read it very well.
Gotcha.
But it's true. It's amazing to think all of those are happening in real time. I mean, we're getting these pilot reports almost as quick as the FAA, so it's from when they were reported.
Yeah, it's cool. And I keep forgetting to look up at the weather. I'm used to looking at the map, but then I glanced up there and I thought, wait a minute, what am I doing? So don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as you're tuned in.
Yeah, that top is basically it's METAR data sorted through to the most extreme weather, and then it comes across. It looks like code if you don't know how to read it. So then our programming converts it to in English up there.
Well, that's good. All right. This is a different beach type of scene than where we were.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sunny versus cold and damp.
We got around today to different locations.
We got what? Yeah, we got around. Oh, I had to hop over to Nantucket. Who wants to go to Nantucket? No planes. No surprise at Nantucket. But you have to check. You never know. All right, who else is coming in over? We have coming in from Milan, Emirates, with his A380. Still making his way. He's at 40,000 feet. He's got quite a while.
Disregard Air Europa, taxi to the ramp.
We always forget about Baltimore over there in Dulles and Reagan.
True.
We really do. I'll just peek in really quick and see if there's anyone special. I do see an animal. We have Ruby the reindeer. She's special on summer vacation.
At Dulles? Or
she's taking care of business at Reagan.
Gotcha.
And then I'll hop over to Dulles when I'm in the area. Why not? Let me see. Who's at Dulles? Some traffic there. 35-year-old, 757. I caught another Frontier Animal Tail on the move. We got Emmett, the golden-cheeked warbler, is on the move out of Dulles, making his way to Atlanta. We also have Steve the Eagle. He's flying into Baltimore.
Taxi Zulu, Yankee, Foxtrot, hold short, runway 22 right, remain in frequency.
All right, Juliet, Zulu, Yankee Fox, short of 22 right with you, JetBlue 1058.
Right, we're sky hopping across the screen here as we tune back into JFK.
Tower, hello, Turkish 1 heavy, maintain 2000 ILS, 22 left.
Delta 1833, cross 22 right at Golf, taxi left Alpha.
Delta 1833, cross 22 right, golf, left Alpha.
Delta 620, cross 22 right at Hotel, taxi straight in, traffic holds in position.
Cross 22 right,
Oops.
golf, straight in,
Let's see, who is the
Delta 1833, left Alpha at Alpha 10, give way to the
most
company,
tracked
monitor
planes,
ground.
disrupted airports? None showing in the U.S. right now, topping the list at least. Right, we have Turkish on its way into JFK from Istanbul, a 777.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, Turkish 1 heavy.
But just sit back, Jeff, look at some cameras and listen to ATC here at JFK.
Look at the weather.
Ooh, we need to see it bigger. Oh, yeah. I'll take that beach, too. I can sit, enjoy the weather, the waves.
Guarantee it's not 102 there.
No, but there's something about, I don't want to say blustery because it's not blustery weather probably at the beach and taking in the sights and sounds and that, I'm sure the wind, I was going to say the breeze, but it probably is more like a wind.
True.
Yeah, those look like some rough sea. Let's go over to our little wave app. All right, so we're looking at the weather. Let's head over to the weather and see what's going on here over on the East Coast, and we'll also check our wave tracker. All right, so the waves. What do we have? Because those waves look pretty big, right?
Yeah.
But 5 foot near shore. Up in New York, Long Island, up into Boston. What do we have out here? 9 footers. Right, where's our hot spot on the map? Who's got the waves?
Who's got the waves?
Who's got the waves? All right, so 20-foot waves out here. No way.
No wave.
No wave. Yeah, 14-foot waves out by Ireland. What in the world is going on, Ireland? Where are you getting those waves from?
Tower speed with 15 kilo.
I'm going to be back here in the Bahamas with 1-footers. See, nice and calm, 2 feet today. Well, wait, we got bigger ones. 29-foot waves. Whoa, what's going on here? 41-foot waves.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
you guys can't see where I'm at. 41-foot waves. Way, let's see, way off the coast of Australia in the, Southern Ocean. Who would like to experience a 41-foot wave?
I will take a pass.
That would be turbulence I wouldn't want. Then we're going to come down into the 27-foot and off of South America, 28-foot waves. I don't know if my eyes could register what that wave would look like. A 41-foot wave? It's a hard pass. But, you know, if you come out here, go out here off of 18-foot waves here. Let's get outside of Alaska, move up. Oof. I don't think any active hurricanes at all at this time.
Turkish 1 heavy, turn right on Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Turn right, Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right, Turkish 1
Right,
heavy.
so this is what our current weather is. Some precipitation in quite a few corners of the U.S. Is that storm in Toronto yet?
That's a good point.
Almost. And then let's see anything firing up down here. Austin, that cell that put a ground stop there in Austin is now moving south into New Braunfels. Nothing in the, I don't think anything there in the Dallas area. I think these are the storms out here to the west of Oklahoma City that are going to impact Oklahoma. We got some storms moving over Kansas. Right, back to a flight radar. Got JFK on the map.
Bravo Air 3 as requested, have flight been at or below 1,000.
How about that? That's 20, thank you.
All right, Speedbird getting a little closer here. He is, with this 777, he's about to touch down there at JFK. Right, also on the move, Lufthansa heading out to Munich in an A350, a 2-year-old A350 on the move. Got Delta with an A330 on the move for LAX, a 757 there, 27 years old, just arrived from SFO. And Air France heading out to Charles de Gaulle with a 777. And we have ITA Airways heading out to Rome, a 2-year-old A330. A lot of action there at JFK.
Hello, Shamaka 1 Lima Hotel with you, fully established ILS 2 to left, 9 miles.
I'm going to check on, we had a viewer with a family member on board British Airways, Speedbird. Let's see where Speedbird is right now. Let me just make sure we're up to date. He's over Saskatchewan, making his way for SFO, currently at 36,000 feet. We've got quite some time before he arrives there in SFO. Oh, awesome. Their arrival time is 5:40 p.m.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But we'll be done streaming, so we won't be able to take it in, bring them in. But good fun on the viewer earlier, bringing our new member in on board into Charlotte as he begins a new career there in dispatch.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been seeing you move the beach cams around.
Yeah, I'm moving. You got to keep it fresh.
Please do. I like a good beach.
I'm following this Delta along to JFK.
Oh, okay.
On its way in on the 3D.
All right. All right, Turkish, we have special livery here on the ground at JFK, the biofuel livery. Just arrived in from Istanbul, 777, a 10-year-old 777 there on the ground. And, you know, we have some other airports really close by, Newark and LaGuardia, so I will take a peek in and see if I see anything exciting over here, over in Newark. So we have Austrian heading to Vienna. Speedbird going back to London Heathrow. We have Oslo departure. That's not the right one. Here we go.
Traffic will taxi down the runway off your right side. Cross runway 22 right at Juliet. Taxi straight ahead onto Alpha. Monitor ground point 9 good day.
Cross runway 22 right, straight ahead and monitor ground. Turkish 1.
Speedbird 15 Kilo Heavy, cross runway 22 right at Hotel. Traffic off the right is taxiing down the runway. Taxi left on Alpha, give way to Turkish at Juliet. Monitor ground point 9 good day.
Okay, we're clear to cross 22 right, left on Alpha, and offshore Juliet to Turkish ground point 9 and Speedbird 15 Kilo.
Okay, had to check out LaGuardia also, but I'm going to make my way back to JFK where we landed. Unless you want to finish off at the beach in Miami again.
Hey, I'm up for anything.
You want to head back to the beach?
Sure.
All right, let's get Shamrock. Just arrived from Shannon in an A321, and I'm flying I'm taking you guys on the express flight down to Florida. You can take any beach in Florida, Jeff. We don't care. You want to go back to the Deerfield Beach? And we'll just look at some air traffic until we find the beaches we like to see.
Sure thing.
Oh, I found another Lufthansa going to Frankfurt. We got Qatar heading into Miami from Doha. Little storm cell here over the beach. Let's see, WestJet scooting around it, making its way to
I just looked up. Where are you at?
I'm all over. I'm just in Florida. I am in no specific place except I'm looking for the animal tails because they're just good fun for us here at SkyOps. Quinn, the great Carousel, is Rousseau, however you say it. He's on the move for Philadelphia. I'm spotting animals now.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Where are we heading on the set a dive boat, a tug? Where are we going?
Yeah, I just saw him really quick.
Get him back on the screen.
It's Cape Canaveral.
He moved.
I know, it's too fast.
All right,
I saw it. I was like, oh, hey.
I'm going to peek into Orlando, too. So, Orlando, we have some... Ken Urbanic sending us a PayPal. Thank you so much, Ken. Ooh la la. A $10 PayPal coming in courtesy of none other than Ken Urbanic. Do you have a message from Ken? You are the only one who can see it on that side.
I do. Let me pull that up.
Thank you so much, Ken. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you.
He says Jet's rainbow cone looks good.
I wish we could pass you a rainbow cone, Ken. Thanks so much for the support. You deserve a rainbow cone.
Thank you, Ken.
That'd be fun if they opened rainbow cone up by Ken. We
might
create another brand new bad habit. Thank you so very much, Mr. Ken. Great support there coming in. And that was by way of PayPal. And we have Pearl, the spotted eagle. And Hunter, the bobcat there at Orlando. And we have Ken. Oh, Ken. So did I. Ken says, coming in. Thank you so much. More celebration here. This time, Ken turning the room green, renewing that membership there on Sky Lounge, says, I have enjoyed the beach today. Thank you so much, Ken. And that is Ken celebrating 41 months here with us at SkyOps. Thank you so much for being a member with us along the way, because we've had many journeys, but that's part of being. If you're not evolving, what the heck are you doing? Is my thought process. Right. I got to stay, limber. Thank you so much. Says, I have enjoyed the beach today. I have really enjoyed the beach. So count on more travel. Every stream, we'll be traveling. We'll be looking at planes, we'll be looking at weather, and we'll be looking at travel, because we can all do it together. And thanks so much for your membership, Ken.
Thank you, Ken.
Awesome support there. I lost my plane. I lost it. Hold on. Yeah, raise your hand if you liked going to the beach today. Oh, we're still at the beach. Well, Jeff, let's see the beach. Speaking of the beach, fishing.
Oh.
Is this a different beach? Because did it just get crowded?
That's a good question.
The pier. No, we were up here before.
Now, you had mentioned some weather coming into Daytona Beach. Here's just a quick look at that.
I don't even know what I say. Ooh. That looks like, all right, that's the kind of beach. You can go out and have the beach to yourself practically. Although people probably scattered off the beach because of the storms, but.
Yeah.
Looks nice. It looks a lot calmer over here than those waves that were rushing in on the other beach.
Oh, yeah, compared to the Hamptons. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, keep us traveling, Jeff. We want to go to all the beaches. I want to go home with sand in my car, in the plane. I'm putting the sand in the plane.
Well, there's that weather that we talked about. Just going under Daytona.
Yeah.
It's a great shot from the Daytona airport.
Right. Jeff, you've been working hard here. Wait, we're on the beach.
Oh, where'd it go?
Don't mind. We're not ready to go back to the airport.
All right, here we go.
Oh, this airport.
Yeah.
Where's this, Daytona?
Daytona, yeah.
Not
So that's where
a lot of action, huh?
Not a ton of action, no. But there's the airport, and here's another shot of the weather that's coming through
Moving
Daytona.
In, yeah. We'll take it. If you want to donate your rain, we'll take it. Meanwhile, I'm out looking for Frontiers.
Have a good afternoon, American 836.
Can we find? What can we find? Wrap it up in about 5 minutes and give you guys a nice long outro so you can goodbye. Until next time. And don't forget, if you're here, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. That sounds like a nice vacation there, Jonas, there in the chat. Michaela and Jonas visiting Virginia Beach. Had the beach to yourself while it was overcast. I love overcast beaches too. I don't need them to be sunny, actually. I'd probably prefer them not to be sunny. Oh, okay, we got some fish. Looks like we got a cooler. We're bringing home some. I like how that kind of wiggled in. Next time we got to go to the California beaches.
Oh, true.
Yeah, Santa Monica Pier. Let's take that. Maybe that. Who knows where we'll end up next time? That's why you got to stay tuned. You got to hit the like button, and subscribe because you don't know where we'll be taking you.
I'm trying to find that one from before, and I can't find it.
Which one?
The one I was at earlier.
Fishing? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean Deerfield?
Yeah.
Oh, the volleyball cam?
Sometimes they come and go.
We want to see the volleyball cam or the people getting their wagons off the beach cam.
That's the one I can't find.
Oh, that's our favorite one.
I know that
is our favorite one. Oh, we're not leaving until you find it.
Not appearing.
All right, I'm finding private jet here, Palm Beach to Miami. Who else is out here? Who else is in our airspace? Meanwhile, you're leaving us on the pier, huh? Where was that underwater one, too? That was fun.
Oh, I think I found it.
Okay. I found Brazos, the Hawk. He's heading Cancun to Atlanta. All right, we'll go to the beach. All right. This is where we want to be. You know, I bet some people start showing up for their family photos, too. For golden hour, the sunset photos.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Back at the beach. We'll have to take... we'll put some... You know, you never know what you see me do on Instagram, so you'll have to watch a story or a post. Maybe we'll be back on the lazy river and we'll share it's not a river, it's a pool. Although we have been on a real river. I wouldn't call it lazy. Well, kind of. But it's not lazy where you're in the chlorinated pool water. It's you got to have eyes in the water with what might be near you. That's how I was in mine.
Departure runway 3794.
American 1332, tower right, mountain wait.
Left and wait, 8 right, American 1332.
All right, and then you can even tell when people are getting to the beach. Who does this? You stand there and you're eyeballing the whole beach like, where do we want to park it? You got to be so strategic. Or else. We'd see some more volleyball action.
It's a change of shifts. Well, there are some in the background there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. They are. I think we saw most of the daytime beach people. They already left to go get cleaned up and go have dinner or go home, whatever they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to go check on the... I know what resort you're talking about. Will it ever get finished?
Right.
Oh, we got a wagon on the move. All right. This looks like a heavy load. Heavy load. Weighted down.
Runway 8 right, runway number 3635.
He's just going to take a break there. I would too. Where's everybody? He needs someone like the ladies were doing. Someone pushes from behind. Ingenuity. Oh, he's really struggling with this one. Got a lot of people leaving. That's it.
Everybody out of the pool.
That's it. Everyone go home. All right, we'll wrap it up here, everybody. So we're going to say goodnight, head out. This has been a great day of all of the things we do here at SkyOps. Great company. Thanks so much, everyone, for being a member. If you haven't yet become a member, click the join button and show your support. Click the like on the way out. Make sure you have donated your thumb to the like button there. And be sure you are subscribed. You don't want to miss out on anything here at SkyOps. We hope you all had a good time. Hope we took you away, far, far away, whether it was checking out the weather, any impactful or severe weather that may be in your area or where you are flying, whether it was looking at the flights globally here in the U.S. or worldwide, and also the vacation. So hope you all enjoyed it. We'll do more of it next time. Until then, we'll see you next time. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all, we appreciate you. All right. Bye-bye. We'll keep the stream up a little bit. You can say goodbye.
Sure, 780 on the tires, good afternoon, possibly turbulence, 76 over position, what about fire to you? 8 left to the land, the winds are 17014, that's 18.
Good land, 8 left, issue 780.
Amerijet 4465 heavy, traffic 6 out now. For your runway is citation, 8 left, clear takeoff on that jump.
8 left, clear takeoff on that jump on Amerijet 4465.
South, hit up 618 southbound traffic. Envoy 4250, tower afternoon, 8 right, left, way, south, switch over. Land through 2695 heavy, come at the first group.
Departure number 2695.
61 tower, cosmic turbulence, 8 left to the land, the winds are 16015, that's 18.
8 left, clear 2 landing, 6 1.